to do that again if they want to put more flags in.
That's right. Lethal putting a couple shots forward toward Ryanoob as they are looking to continue to defend their flag. Lethal on the move. Maniac right next to him is Straight Sick. Actually, is going to be across over on the green side. Lethal continuing to throw shots down. They don't have a lot of time to work with. Bravo. About 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. Shotgun shot in the body. Not going to matter as Straight Sick capitalizes on the situation there.
And I got to say, what we're seeing right now for BTH is that they're trapped in either their base or the enemy's base. However, Straight has control of both green and yellow. Those are the side bases to the left and right of the main bases. If the enemy team has control of those areas, it's nearly impossible to move across the middle of the map. And what we're seeing right now is BTH is still pinched.
Well, Lethal actually is looking to get control of green and playing a tad bit more aggressive here, hoping that his teammate can actually push in and get this flag pull, but the red X indicates he was taken out, so that won't be the case here. Lethal dealing with Straight Sick. Great shot there on him as he gets the headshot. Now waiting to see if the player's going to creep around the portal. That's going to be T-squared with 2 minutes on the clock. So much pressure here for BTH to be able to capitalize. They were nearly able to get a third flag in, but now it's going to be up to Lethal to kind of soldier the charge. And my goodness, this has been so intense, Bravo. But a great play from the red team, from Straight Rippin' to stop that push.
Yeah, nice job. Let's talk about with Roy, who's about to be off the respawn right here. We'll see what he's going to do to secure and cement this victory for his team. Now, they still have this 2-point lead, and it looks like they're sitting pretty to take away this victory. I mean, no signs of BTH control just yet.
They could just keep slaying. They have no desire to have to push into the flag. They could keep slaying wave after wave after wave, and that's pretty much what Roy's looking to do here, and I'm sure the rest of the team's going to be following suit too. Pressure on the top mid there as Roy was going to get the assist for that. That was APG, and Ryanoob actually, wait a minute, I stand corrected. Flag is being pulled. I think that was T-squared there for a pull. And alternatively, though, it seems as if, no, I stand corrected. That is BTH with a pull.
That's right.
Holding this one. 1 minute left on the clock.
And they're going to be so here. Close Lethal's going to try to jump up right here. Actually, Formal going to try to run this in himself. He does have help, and it looks like the road is clear. Now 1 minute left for them to get one additional flag if they want to tie this up and force sudden death overtime.
Yeah, but they have two down here. They have to work fast, and honestly, with the way the pace of the game has been going, that has not been the case. Lethal's going to get taken out up top. Maniac's going to be hovering over by that portal. Not going to be the case here. T-squared and company looking to just close this one out here. 39 seconds on the clock. Granted, though, a flag pull can happen and a capture can happen, but I think Straight Rippin' are poised for this. Roy with a double. No, he's going to run away from that one, and his teammate Straight Sick will be there for the connection, and that will be Roy falling, but still, with time dwindling down, that could very well be it.
That's right. Straight Sick now just charging into the enemy base alone, takes out two players, also drops APG shield. That's a huge play from Straight Sick to keep applying pressure in the final seconds.
That's right, and Ryanoob with that camo and shotgun. 10 seconds left on the clock, defending that flag. Ryanoob coming up big with the killing spree, shotgun kill as well, and that is pretty much going to wrap things up here, folks. 2-1, and Straight Rippin' have taken game number 1 here in the grand final.
Yeah, Straight Rippin' coming out, hitting real hard that game, which is exactly what you needed to see. If you are a Straight Rippin' fan, that's a big win on Warlord CTF. As we said, BTH had a few moments where they were able to establish control. Unfortunately for them, unable to do it throughout the entire match. Straight Rippin' with a pretty commanding victory at the end. As we said, just maintaining Slayer control towards the end, not even needing to run the flag.
I couldn't emphasize the word enough, pressure. That's what BTH was feeling because Straight Rippin' was unrelenting on them. I mean, pretty much just allowing Roy to do what he needs to do, get kills, get double kills, make it look like it's easy. And again, right there, 24 assists for Roy. I just got to point that out. Despite him getting 30 kills, pretty even spread across the board there. Those assists, right, from T-squared and Roy just supporting their teammates so well. And of course, you have Ryanoob, who managed to put 3 flags in there, and Straight Sick. Overall, Straight Rippin' looked great in that matchup. But on the other side, though, BTH, no slouch by any means whatsoever. Straight Rippin' just had their number that game.
Yeah, it looks like 90+ assists from the Straight Rippin' side there as we take a look at those numbers. Incredible stuff. And typically in a game like Warlord Capture the Flag, the assists often tell the story, right? They tell about how many players on each team were laying down the fire they needed to give your team the opportunity to push up and control the map. That's exactly what we saw in that match from Straight Rippin', and you can bet that they're looking to do it once again in this game too. Keep in mind, though, the team right here, if Straight Rippin' wins these first 3, that'll be it. We are in a best of 5 here.
That's right, guys. Don't forget, once again, we're going to be giving away this beautiful Xbox One custom Master Chief Collection one. So, you want to definitely get your hands on that one. All you got to do is tweet at Halo. And who do you think is going to win? So who do you think is going to win? Tweet at Halo. And also, while you're at it, link the stream as well. Tell your friends. Let everyone know what's going on here. The action has been intense all day. Everything's been incredible. Hopefully you guys have been having a good time as well. We're live from the ESL studio here in Burbank, California. We'll be back for game number 2 in the grand finals of the Halo Master Chief Collection Launch Invitational.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure. Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, you shall be left behind.
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Master Chief, defend this station.
Cortana, what exactly am I looking at?
That is another Halo.
So this is what my father found.
The Prophet of Regret is planning to activate Halo.
Are you sure?
Yes, tactical Marines!
All right. Shoot.
Your prophets have promised you freedom, but you will find no salvation on this ring. The prophets have betrayed us.
Impossible.
No. If he leads the Covenant fleet to Earth, they won't stand a chance. You have to stop him.
I need a weapon.
We're going in.
All remaining platforms are now ready for remote activation.
From here,
Ma'am, without a destination solution.
we are not losing that ship.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Halo the Master Chief Collection Launch Invitational presented by ESL, live in the ESL studio here in Burbank, California. Bravo and Golden Boy here as we're going to be calling the action for the grand finals. Game 2 now, Lockdown Team Slayer between Straight Rippin' and Believe the Hype.
Yeah, great stuff there from Straight Rippin' in Game 1, indicating why they've had so much success in this tournament, right? Great teamwork out of them, great control overall, and they're looking good to secure this win and potentially even take home that $20,000 first place prize as well as the first place trophy in the first series here.
That's right, guys. Just a reminder, yet again, we're giving away an Xbox One Custom Master Chief Collection Edition. All you got to do, tweet at Halo. Tell us who you think's going to win. I've been reading a lot of, all the social medias, and it seems like people are voting for Straight. Hands down, everyone's saying Straight Rippin' has got this. There's nothing that's going to stop them. Game 1 was definitely reflective of that, although we did see a glimmer of hope from Believe the Hype. Now going into Lockdown Team Slayer, this is potentially going to be a game that's paced very slowly, and Believe the Hype thrived in that situation when they faced off against STK.
And we can't talk enough about how important the Game 2 is in a 5-game series, right? This is either evens a series out 1-1, or straight ripping goes up 2-0, only 1 game away from that $20,000 first place prize right here. So let's get underway now. Lockdown TS, Game 2.
All right, we're going to kick things off with T squared here, as already first blood has been drawn. Ryanoob is going to fall short there.
And I think I saw the sniper rifle fly off the map just past BR1, Golden Boy. If I'm not mistaken, that is off the map for these first few minutes, so we won't see a sniper rifle in play just yet.
Oh, goodness. Well, that is probably going to be good here for Straight Rippin', considering that they're going to want to keep that away from Formal as much as possible.
Yeah, and to explain that, the sniper rifle is located near the explosive barrels over at the top of the tower. Should you shoot those barrels or grenade them in a certain way, it can send the sniper rifle flying off the map, so these teams will have to wait until that respawn cycle is over and will come back up, so that's going to be a pivotal point in the game as well.
Yeah, and if I jump over to Believe the Hype's Lethal here, he's going to just play it slow. There's no reason for them to push up. They're up 3-1 here, and the sniper rifle is going to come up in a little bit. They're in a position to take it, so there's no real reason for them to be able, or no real reason for them to advance forward. One thing to point out though, Formal playing a little bit of that forward position in the bottom mid. That's going to be interesting to see how that pans out. Roy though actually getting peppered with a couple shots. Another player is going to be BR2. That's going to be Straight Sick going over to the ramp toward Library, who had to back up there because Lethal just making sure no one is going to step into the BR tower, BR2.
Yeah, you see Formal on your screen now, actually hanging out with the shotgun under glass, being very disciplined here, making sure no one crosses over this match. And you know what, in a situation like this, Golden Boy, it's always so interesting to hear how these teams are going to coordinate this attack. Would love to hop into a listen in here with this Believe the Hype roster, as they're now just up by 2 kills and about a minute and a half into this match, and we certainly have a slow start.
It's up.
All right, I'm going for it. Wait, can I go for it?
Don't even desperate. No, they're waiting for you to go for that. They're waiting for you to go for that.
Well, they're throwing nades. They wasted nades.
2BR3. They're literally just waiting. I killed 4. They're literally waiting.
Top BR, Roy. 2 top BR. I got one. Library bridge.
Yeah, library bridge.
Brad, you can get it. Brad, you can get it.
I got 2.
Library window. Library window.
It's not here. Where the fuck did it go? Stay live.
Library.
I have no BR.
Yo, guys, sniper might be on top mid.
Open ramp.
I traded with him. Grab combo.
BR2 absolute. Guys, we don't know where sniper is. Guys, we don't know where sniper is.
I don't think they have it. They would have sniped me. The sword's down right there. Oh, don't go for it. Fuck that.
I'm gonna throw a gun in.
I'm getting sniped again. Stay alive.
Front library, right?
I hit a guy back BR.
Hold the fuck up. 2 mid library.
Oh my god, I got sick. Nice. One's in window. One's in window right now.
Right. Library entrance.
Let them go BR3, TJ. Let them go BR3. This fucking pillar thing's still there.
BR3. We're showing bottom mid right now. Weak. He's back BR library side.
3 library entrance. Top middle. BR3 really weak. Top middle, guys.
Straight sick, one shot. Weak.
Straight sick, one shot on me. Straight sick, one shot. 2 top mid. One shot top middle. Straight sick. Another guy. Library entrance. BR3, Matt. BR3, Matt. Matt to BR3, Matt.
I don't see him.
Watch behind us, it's not.
One shot. Wait, I got him. Yo, BR2.
I have sword.
BR2. Open
I have sword.
Watch like an elbow spawn or something, guys.
Yeah.
Nothing elbow. No, library, I think.
Bottom blue, straight sick. Bottom blue, absolute straight sick.
Top blue, I'm running away.
Top BR, one shot, your nade hit him.
One shot, top mid, T squared.
Bottom blue.
Got him.
Top middle,
one shot.
I need a bottom blue for you, Nick.
Top mid, on me.
One shot, that's one. One shot, that's one.
Right now,
I can't see.
One shot.
Gone.
Nice, keep this lead.
I'm going BR. Keep this lead, guys. S3. One's S3. You're doing it.
And top BR.
I'm alive BR too.
I don't see top BR.
He's got shoddy BR1. Alright. I'm gonna come back.
Alright, they might have sniper actually.
I wanted to try it.
Yeah, they might have a sniper actually.
Let's see.
Need to get blue.
BR3.
Yeah, someone go blue.
Ryan is weak.
Open ramp. On BR. I might die.
Still alive, Brad.
Okay,
We're good.
Yeah, I
Where's he at?
BR1.
2 top BR. They might push.
Top BR, 2 of them.
I'm pushing around.
Top BR.
Someone watching top.
I'm gonna go for shotgun.
Ryan, one shot top BR.
Stay alive. No dumb
T
challenges.
squares, one shot. Shortcut. One shot, shortcut. Straight sick.
2 back
One shot,
BR.
S2, straight sick. One shot, S3. And S2 behind you with shoddy.
One shot, S2.
Nice. And there was a guy shortcut. Test 3.
I'm looking at S2 for you. Don't see
Nice
anything.
pick, Brad. I'm hiding. We're all blue. Brad, stay alive.
Keep fucking shit
Window,
up, Brad.
BR window.
Library window. I hit a guy weak BR3.
Library window.
I'll save him.
All right, there was a listening there with Believe the Hype, and definitely feeling good, communicating nicely. 17-12 with a 5-point lead presently, 10 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock.
I gotta say, Golden Boy, my favorite part of that listen in was just moments when we went into it and Formal pulls off the shotgun kill, and pulls off an evil laugh.
He laughed like a villain in a superhero movie.
It was pretty incredible. So, yeah, and that has also led to their lead. They regained control of both the sword and the shotgun, and now up by 6 kills. Switch back over to the straight ripping side, see what they're up to right now. Still, I have to say, no sniper rifle in play. You heard the BTH roster worried about if Straight had a sniper rifle. They weren't sure. Still no sniper in play. Now 10 minutes left in the match and a 6-kill lead here for BTH.
Yeah, and the thing to bear in mind, too, is that, you know, Straight is kind of playing that same game, too. They're like, what do they have? What don't they have? And, and they're just hoping to see if they can get, you know, they can get a pick, right? See if someone's going to be foolish enough to push forward. But this is the grand finals, so you have to make those plays happen here because BTH is not going to give them that, especially considering that they're up by 6 kills.
Yeah, it's going to take something special for Straight to get back in this match. When you do have a game like Lockout Team Slayer, as you see right now, the map is essentially divided in half. Both teams on their respective sides. 6 kills is quite a margin.
Yeah, and looking over to see what's going on with Roy. He's over by Library. Ryan Noob's BR3. Straight 6 also by Library alongside with Roy, so they're just looking to get some cover fire from the window as well as the doorway. And T-Squared, of course, BR1, just waiting to see if anyone was going to be pushing up. Seems like, though, we are going to have some activity. Ryan Noob's going to get taken out, though. T-Squared is going to be in a bad spot with a slither of shields remaining. And waiting to see if anyone's pushing up here. There you go, right? Those shots just falling down as Roy and company pushing up. Oh, and that's unfortunate. I think that shot may have hit Roy there, but it didn't matter because he was one shot regardless. He probably would end up getting dropped anyway. Ryan Noob, straight 6, still on the Library. Now Roy actually has dropped down to the bottom BR2 and looking to make some business happen here. But something to point out as well is Walshy. And I think now it's time to see how this veteran Halo player is going to be coaching this team. So let's hop into another Astro Listen-In with Straight Rippin'.
One shot, S2. Both one shot. S2. Another guy, 3 guys, S2. 2 more guys, S2, last 2 S2.
Still there.
Last 2 S2.
I got sword.
One shot, I got one.
Nice.
Another one here. Corey, there's another guy.
He's behind me. He got me. He's S2. He's S2 sniping. S3.
I need help.
S3 sniping. One shot, nice.
Oh, no.
Nice bottom mid, elbow and bottom mid. Elbow and bottom mid. All right. Swords down.
Bottom mid to B1.
Swords down over ramp. Bottom mid to B1. I got melted from blue.
Yeah, blue and over ramp. Down over ramp
already.
already.
Sword. I got one. Top sniping, guys. I need help.
I got shots on him. Back up.
Top blue.
That's one sniping.
There's like an invisible wall right there.
Somebody watching under.
Top blue.
Is anybody watching low?
I just look. I'm trying, but the sniper. S3 has a bullet.
No, go window and look bottom mid.
I don't like that angle.
I have sword, so I'm just chilling.
Top blue lethal.
You know I'm here.
Are we ready to push?
What do you want me to do with sword, guys?
I shot lethal twice.
Maybe I'll go sword spawn.
That's 2 sniping.
I'm gonna go sword spawn.
All right, wait for. Yeah. Hey, remember what I told us. Wait for him to get in a weird position and then push.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Just hide here?
Yeah,
just give him like 30 seconds of not seeing anybody, and then he's gonna.
Bottom blue, bottom blue, bottom blue.
Sniping.
Might lift top blue right now. Might lift top blue. I have shots if he lifts.
Lifted.
All right, go.
I'm under glass. I'm under glass with sword. I'm under glass with sword. Brian, you gotta stay alive. Brian, it's so important you don't die.
S2 weak. S2
one shot,
weak.
S2 formal.
One shot elbow. One shot elbow, guys. One shot S1. I got it.
3 guys S3. 3 guys S3. 3 guys
I'm
S3.
Don't die, Tom.
Yeah,
you gotta distract Tom. I have sword. I'm going. Don't die, Tom. Don't die, Tom. Behind me, dude.
Bottom mid.
Got one.
S2 one shot formal. S2 one shot formal.
Can't do anything yet. Can't do anything yet.
Lethal spawn there weak. Nice.
I got lethal there. I'm here with sword.
S3.
Top side.
Don't die, Corey. I'm here with sword.
I got double.
Don't die, Corey. Back up, Corey.
Top ER. Yeah, I'm
guys there.
Watch under glass. Someone watch under glass.
2 guys top
I'm watching
ER.
under glass.
2 top ER.
Under glass is clear. All right, so do we have
Sniper's
snipers?
down top mid. It's down top mid.
On bridge, and top sniper.
On
Hey,
bridge
I'm gonna go
is
into
weak.
glass.
APG.
One's weak in
I'm gonna
library.
go into glass with sword again.
One's weak in library.
Alright, top ER weak.
I need shots, guys. I need shots.
Top ER.
What?
Yo, wait. Don't die. Nobody die. They have numbers. I have sword under glass. Look at my screen, guys.
Mid bridge.
We need
top
someone else
ER.
to
Top
cover.
to
ER.
shoot for
Yeah,
me.
I'm
Very have someone top blue. Get over to
I shot window. I shot window.
I'm going now.
Formal's weak.
Top ER. Top ER.
No one's open.
They didn't see you.
Still top ER.
All right, let's push, guys.
Still top ER.
That guy's still gaming.
And on bridge. APG. Top ER still. Nice.
Go.
Sniper's gonna respawn
Go.
soon.
I'm in library. I'm in library.
Library weak, ABG.
I got him.
Two dead.
Top blue or something.
I have a sword. I have a sword.
One shot at BR2. One shot BR2.
Top blue
as well.
I'll get him if he goes low.
I got as well. Top blue.
Nice.
One shot is 3.
Top blue weak. Top blue weak.
I'm trying to get up open ramp right now.
Top blue weak. I'm no shield.
Stay alive, guys. Stay alive.
I have a sword.
I'm watching elbow.
Don't shoot me.
I'm watching elbow and bottom blue. They're still top blue or something.
Yeah, one's around top blue.
I have the sniper, but it's out of ammo.
Top snipe.
Okay. What do we want to do with that? I think we should.
Keep
Up to
it
you
for
guys,
now.
but yeah, I was gonna say we.
All right, and that was the listening there with Straight Rippin', and the communication. Gotta point it out. One, Ryan Noob saying, let's wait for them to get into an awkward, a weird position,
right,
and then we push. And then Walshy comes out and says, well, you know what, if we hide and they don't see anyone, they're gonna freak out. And, you know, they're right, because they were actually able to capitalize on that push there. But despite
and Roy getting taken down by the stalactites over there on the BTH side. Someone earning an environmentalist medal as they now go up, extend their lead to 5. But you're right, incredible stuff there from Walshy, suggesting his team does not show for 30 seconds to force Formal with the sniper in a weird position, and it actually panned out for them. But now they're down by 6 as BTH increases their lead here.
Yeah, well, the one thing to note is that Lethal has the sword, so he's been patrolling down at the bottom mid, and a 4-point game here as it's 34-30. Lethal throwing down some shots by Roy as he sends a plasma forward, and he connects with the stick from long distance. Oh my goodness, I saw that hit marker pop up and I just knew it was gonna happen. Now looking over by BR3, laying down more fire as well. I mean, again, Lethal has been playing incredible throughout this entire competition, and with the sword, looking to go for the double kill. Triple kill, killing spree with the sword. Oh my goodness.
And Straight Rippin' trying to push all 4 players into the sniper rifle tower. It doesn't work out for them as Lethal had that sword in the back pocket, extends their lead to 8. They're now up 40-32.
Wow, that shift happening so fast there. I shouldn't even say shift, just the lead building so quickly. 4, believe the hype. Formal, unfortunately, is going to get met with a nade to his feet there as Lethal continues to put more fire over by BR3. Straight Rippin' just has no idea how to approach this here, especially considering that you have Lethal with at least a guaranteed 4 kills if he's able to connect with each of them.
Yeah, he's locking down with the sword right now. Doesn't need to pull it out. Lands a perfect 5 shot on Straight Sick. Takes him out now with a 9-kill lead.
I gotta give credit to Believe the Hype here for just stopping any opportunity. And finally, the sniper coming into play. Now, he didn't see that player on elbow. I saw that on my peripheral. There's another player actually pushing up S3. He has to play this one smart, and he ends up losing sniper and sword.
Yeah, that's right. He got pinched pretty tight there. That's Ryan Noob, who now has the sniper rifle and the sword. Will go over to him. His team is down by 8. Amazing jumping headset right there to only be down by 7 now.
Yeah, well, down by 7. That's the thing. He whips the sword, but luckily his teammate Straight Sick there for the stop. 46-40. 4 kills remaining here. Ryan Noob has the sniper, opting to drop it and giving it to Roy Borg. Let's see what he's going to do here.
Yeah, nice job there to diversify their power right there. 1 player with the sniper rifle, 1 player with the sword. I like that as they lock down this tower. There's 3 minutes left. They can certainly come back, but as I said, it would certainly take something special. Now a 6-kill lead, only 4 to go for BTH. Straight Rippin' needs at least 7 to win the game.
BTH could just hide. They could just hide. There's no reason for them to push forward. Again, it kind of falls back to that whole thing, although, you know, now it's the opposite here, right? Straight Rippin' knows the pressure's on. They have 2 minutes and 25 seconds. They have to make something happen. That player's not going to push up through the bridge. He's going to hang out by BR2, and there's no reason for him to push up because,
I was going to say, Roy's probably going to chuck some certain grenades to get those hit markers right there. Still can't hit that player, dropping them 1 shield. So obviously the BTH, and they do get that assist, so nice job just chipping away at the BTH lead right now. BTH needs to make sure they play discipline if they want to stick this out. It's going to be Straight Rippin's call here. The ball is in their court.
That's right. I mean, that was a good play, but BTH can give up 1 or 2 kills there. But I love this angle from Roy looking over at the library window.
That's right. This is exactly what happens. As you've seen, Straight Rippin has not seen a player for about 30 seconds on BTH. So they start to rotate the sniper to different areas of the map, and this is exactly what BTH actually wants Straight to do to try to get this sniper off guard. Right now, he's at a very different angle at top blue and potentially puts BTH in a position that they can push both on bottom and top.
Yeah, I'm actually looking here. I want to see where APG was. He's hanging out by sword, so I'll go back to Roy. I just wanted to show you guys that because where they're positioned here.
Look at Ryan.
Wait a minute,
charge into the library. Yeah, he has help here and support from the top, and he actually gets taken out there. Unfortunate for Straight Rippin. Now 47, looks like now 48 to 42 now as BTH extends their lead. 6 kills now, 49, only 1 kill remaining. And it looks like, let's see now, 49 to 43. Straight Rippin cannot die at all if they want to win this match.
That's right. I mean, the pressure's on here. 6 kills separating them, but 1 kill until the game is over. 1 minute remaining on the clock. Roy has the sniper rifle too. Bear that in mind as he's looking around. 53 seconds here. No one's exposing themselves. Smart plays out of Believe the Hype to just play the clock because you know Straight Rippin has pressure on them. Looking around to see what's going on. Straight Sick actually advancing forward. Finding one with the shotgun. A double kill with the shotgun there. Making it 49-45. Lethal pushing up though. He has the sword. He's gonna die.
49-46.
49-46, but it's not gonna matter because BTH gets the kill and they're going to get the Game 2 victory.
And Straight Rippin' let BTH just get a few too many kills towards the end of that match. It's one thing if it's a 48-46 game, but when you're only 1 kill away and you have 3 players spawning on the Straight Rippin' side, on the BTH side, it's going to be tough.
That's right, and that is Game 2 in dramatic fashion, folks. Of course, you know, Straight Rippin' as a team, they communicated very well there. It was just a matter of one sniper rifle not coming into play, and T-Squared to point that out, 3-11. Definitely struggling, considering he's had a great event so far. Yeah. That's the first we've seen of Tom struggle.
Interestingly, Maniac having a similar performance, 3-14 on the side. So, you know, both teams having a single player who stood out there with the smaller contribution, but Lethal, 20-11, as well as Formal going 14-11 as well. And another positive teammate there, APG. Those 3 players really carrying them to victory.
Well, you know, something you got to take in mind, though, is that T-Squared's involved in, 9 gunfights there. He has, you know, 3 and 6 in the assist category. On the other side, 10 for Maniac. So they were still contributing to their team as much as they possibly could. Not much they could do as well because, again, it was a very slow game, and it was up to their aces to kind of push up and make those plays happen. So, again, a credit to Believe the Hype for just controlling the game from the get-go, and now they are going to net themselves that Game 2 win, thus a Game 4 definitely happening in this best-of-5 series. Just to remind you guys, if Believe the Hype wins this series, they will force a second best-of-5. So we have plenty of Halo in front of us, folks.
That's right. BTH, during that last match, it looked like they just continued to extend their lead time and time again, right? Right when it looked like Straight Rippin' was back in the match, instead, BTH comes, Lethal has the sword and stops that rush, getting that triple kill, also contributing to the 4th kill as well. So really nice stuff. I mean, Straight Rippin' during the listen, and we heard a little bit of coordination that they were about to push, and I think they had a chance there. However, you know, there's little you can do if you're pushing across, and Lethal has that sword, and I don't think the Straight Rippin' roster knew about it. Had they known about that sword with Lethal, I don't think they would have pushed in that fashion, and that ended up being a big game changer, giving them an 8-kill lead at the 40-32 mark.
Yep, and just a reminder for you folks back at home, just want to kind of drop this little tidbit of knowledge to you. We're going to be giving away a custom Master Chief Collection Xbox One on stream. Now, all you got to do, it's very simple things right here. You know, I would model it, but, you know T-Rex arms, all you got to do is tweet at Halo and make sure you include the stream on there as well. Tweet at Halo, who do you think is going to win? Now that the series is at 1-1, is Straight Rippin' still the favorite, or is Believe the Hype, you know, are they going to make this comeback happen? I mean, they have a long road ahead of them, having to win 2 best-of-5 series. That's going to be the fun one there.
Yeah, you could bet they're in it for the long haul, though, but they're first focusing their sights on this Game 3. That's going to be Assault on Shrine. Now, we haven't seen too much neutral bomb assault on Shrine throughout this tournament. I'm actually not sure if it's been showcased on stream just yet, but I'm excited to see.
No, it hasn't.
I'm excited to see how that match goes down.
Yeah, that's right, guys. And in case you haven't been aware already, no commercials, no mercy. We're going to go right into this game number 3 in just a little bit as the players are getting all lined up in the lobby. Of course, looking at the Twitch chat, want to know what you guys are talking about on there too. You know, I mean, if you want to, do the occasional what face, no one will blame you.
That's ridiculous.
I'm trying to pad my stats, bro, for my emote.
You are padding your stats.
Okay, don't hate, appreciate. With that being said, we have Shrine, Assault. What can we expect? First time we're seeing this on stream, Bravo. What is the game plan here for both teams?
Yeah, I'm excited to see this get underway. It plays very similarly in terms of pacing to something like Capture the Flag, but of course the actual attack starts from your own base or the middle as you bring the bomb into the base. The goal of this...
They're just going to go in there for kills. They're going to continue to slay them, right? I mean, that's kind of what's been working out for them here. And looking over to see what's going on with the rest of BTH's Formal's off the respawn. Believe the Hype, definitely looking good here to take this one. I tell you, man, if they could force his second best-of-5 series, that would be insane.
Yeah, Straight Rippin' right there looked like, they look like a solid team right now. They're stopping nearly every rush. However, BTH did get that one pull, mainly due to Formal's incredible sniping. And right now, that might be enough to secure them the victory in Game 3.
Wait, that's going to be 4 down for Straight Rippin', by the way. Bear that in mind as they're going to be spawning over by the rocks. Formal is going to drop back and get that sniper for his team, and we saw what happened when Formal had the snipe before. He ends up getting a body shot there. I saw some hit markers show, so it did connect. And looking around, bomb's going to reset. Formal back on the bridge, though, with his sniper rifle in hand, which is good for them because, again, just to reiterate, this is the situation where Formal came up huge, and they were able to push that bomb in for a plant.
Yeah, right now, like you said, it's still Formal with this sniper. They're in a really good position, finds a player, but right now might get caught off guard, tries to go for the no-scope, unable to hit that. So Straight Rippin once again taking Formal down, but not to worry for BTH right now, even though they are 2 dead. Actually, Straight Rippin in a good position. I might have spoken too soon now, as Ryan Noob is moving the bomb into the base, crossing across enemy lines, might also pick up the sniper, does so, looking for the rock spawn from the enemy, and there they are popping up on his screen. He needs to keep moving the bomb, though. They've only got 30 seconds, Golden Boy.
Yeah, 30 seconds remaining here. This is all up to Ryanu pretty much, is it? With the sniper rifle in hand, this is going to be huge. Ryanu pushing forward with his teammate. This is it for them, guys. This is it. Straight Rippin trying to figure out how to make this happen. Ryanu looking for any kind of angle. 15 seconds here. Bomb is going to reset. This could be the opportunity that they need if Ryanu can connect with a couple of snipes here. No, not going to be the case, but Roy now pushing forward. Not going to be the case for him either. Straight Sick on the other side.
And that is
going to wrap it up.
We see Straight Rippin ending that game as we do hit the 15-minute mark, the end of regulation. BTH securing that bomb, and I have to say, MVP of the game going to Formal, on fire with 7 consecutive kills to get that bomb arm. Great stuff there, as you see Straight Rippin a little bit defeated after that game 3. Now they're down 2-1 in the series.
Oh man, I mean, Straight Rippin looked to be in a position to make that happen, but one thing I would say is that Believe the Hype made themselves scarce in that situation. They did not poke their heads out. They did not needlessly challenge. They knew that Believe the Hype, Straight Rippin was going to charge and charge and charge. And let's take a look here at some of the stats. Maniac 22 and 19. Formal on the other side, 41 and 22.
Let's talk about that for a second, Golden Boy. No one else in the match has broken 30 kills. However, Formal here dropping 41 kills, clear and away the MVP of his team and also of that match.
But I got to point out to APG with 23 assists, nearly as many assists as he had kills, involved in what was that, nearly 50 gun battles. That's crazy when you think about it. I mean, he's just laying down fire as much as he possibly can. That kind of stuff should not go unnoticed. But of course, a huge credit to Formal on that one plant that BTH was able to get, because without his snipe, you know, Straight Rippin would have collapsed on the bomb, but Formal was able to keep them away, and my goodness, that was just so well played.
Yeah, it was incredible timing on that main slaying, making sure he cleared the path for his team to arm that lone bomb. Great stuff from Formal, as you see him right there, very composed. Look, their demeanor right there, they weren't looks like too much smiles on their face. They're actually just ready to head straight into Game 4 and force a second series.
Yeah, well, of course, with that being said, though, I'm actually looking at the screen there. It seems like the guys in Believe the Hype are going for the old bathroom break. So that means, and that's actually a pretty cool mental thing too, because what that means is they're going to take their time. Right, they're gonna relax for a second. They're gonna talk with one another, and they're gonna be in an environment that is not in that pod, right? In that pod, which means that.
I mean, it could go either way. It could go either way, Golden Boy. Typically, when you're in these soundproof booths communicating with your team, you do get sort of into a groove, right? And what they need to do, they need to make sure that they stay and they keep this momentum. And what they have in this series, I could easily see them, taking this King of the Hill lockdown and taking the entire series. That's all they need. If they do win King of the Hill lockdown Game 4 or Team Slayer on Warlord Game 5, we'll force a second series, best of 5. And technically, the reason for that is Straight Rippin in a double elimination tournament has not lost a series yet. So what Believe the Hype actually needs to eliminate Straight Rippin once and then beat them again in the losers bracket, if you will, to win the series. And worth noting on that topic, Golden Boy, is the fact that I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, TCM may be the only team to take a game off of Straight Rippin in this tournament. I believe they went 2-0 throughout the entire winners bracket, with the exception of TCM.
Interesting. I believe you're correct there. I think they 2-0'd STK. And yeah, you're right. And they
so,
did. They 2-0'd BTH.
Yeah, worth noting, of course, we all talked about it. Will TCM make a splash in the North American Halo scene? Of course, they're right now the top-ranked UK Halo team. So, yeah, worth noting that they did take that game from Straight Rippin in that first round.
Yep, that's right, guys. We also want to let you all know that this event is a part of Halo Fest, which is a celebration of all things Halo, and it's a very exciting time here, of course, with the Master Chief Collection coming out Monday. There will be plenty more fun in Halo Fest. This is kind of just the kickoff to it. So, of course, we want to thank everyone for joining us here, and also tweet us at Halo and at ESL. Big thank you to ESL for the production, as well as allowing us to use this amazing studio here in Burbank, California. California. And by the way, just want to give that thanks and shout out to Astro Gaming as well as Twitch. If you guys are watching on Twitch TV, thank you so much. And of course, for using Astro Gaming headphones, which have just become synonymous with competitive Halo. With that said, we're going to go to a brief break, because I see the players actually getting ready and getting in the booth. So when we come back, we're going to have game number 4. It's going to be, what is this, Lockdown King of the Hill. Will Straight Rippin' be able to force game 5, or will we see Believe the Hype take this one to a second best of 5 here in the grand finals? Find out after the break.
To find him, you have to forget the stories. Forget the legends. You have to do more than walk in his footsteps. For he is more than the sum of his actions. I tell you this, not because I trust you, Agent Locke. But because all our lives are at stake. Because the seeds of our future are sown in his past.
Rated M for mature.
Xbox One, now $349.
Rated 10 for ages 10 and up.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Halo Master Chief Collection Launch Invitational presented by ESL. Golden Boy and Bravo here as we have a great series in front of us with Straight Rippin' versus Believe the Hype for the grand finals here at this event. And also the winner of this will take home $20,000 and a beautiful trophy that's actually conveniently placed near that warthog down there. So yeah, some exciting times indeed, Bravo.
Yeah, some great stuff there from Believe the Hype. Securing that win. I think after we saw that first match played out, and as I speak right now, King of the Hill on lockdown is being loaded up, so we're going to jump into that match in just a second. But Believe the Hype clearly dominating Shrine Assault. A really nice performance from them. Even though they only had one arm, they had several opportunities where they did lock that base down, and Formal stepped up when he needed to, and we didn't see that from the Straight Rippin' side. Right, no players making an effort and making big plays to get that bomb arm in, and as a result, BTH goes up 2-1 in the series, but next up is Lockdown King of the Hill. Either BTH will win Series number 1 and force Series number 2, or Straight Rippin' will force Game 5 in Series 1.
Yeah, I mean, pressure's on for Straight here because this is their opportunity to be able to, well, I shouldn't say close it out, but, make sure that they're not, giving into that Game 5. And let's go ahead and hop right into this here, or for that second series. That's something that they want to avoid. Straight Rippin's T-squared actually going down right to the bottom, over to bottom blue, and he's hoping to see if he can find one person that's going to be Maniac, and he's not going to be able to win that one.
Surprisingly long flank there from T-squared. Got met under glass, and actually that sword is now going to fall into the hands of Maniac, who's going to pick that up. So we'll see if he can make his way over to the BR tower. As we've been talking about all weekend, first priority on this map is locking down control of the big tower, the battle rifle tower, because that's going to set you up for success on the hill at the 14-minute mark. That's Hill B.
Yep, that's right. And, it's the BR tower as well as the D hill. Those are the two hills that are so critical here. The D hill because it feeds into E, and on top of which with the BR, I mean, it's just a power position on the map that is really desired. Now, A really not getting a lot of time here, which is what we expected, as there's just some garbage time left on the hill. Straight Rippin, though, looking to set up, and I believe that they are by B. Yes, they are, so they're going to be able to rack up a little bit of time here as Ryan will be hanging out, and he gets picked off. Back to Roy here, who is hanging out back at the ramp.
Roy needs to stay alive right here, force his team to spawn right with him at the battle rifle tower and also in the library so they can secure control here, but it looks like a few players spawning in blue. Roy, nice job there with T-squared to work together and finish that player who charged up the tower. Roy backing down with the sword. Nice job here, but he's going to get pegged in the back just a bit. They need to keep this area locked down.
Yeah, what is Roy trying to do here? I mean, is it all just because now that he has a sword, I mean, he's playing the hill, but he needs someone in there with him, right? Shouldn't he be playing that, the back ramp?
Right now he's playing dual roles. He's also patrolling the top of the tower with the sword and getting hill time. Ideally, he needs a teammate to swing over here with him so that he can wreak havoc with that energy sword.
Yeah, and look at T-square. They're waiting to see if anyone's going to be coming up through S3. He's just hanging around, getting that loitering medal. But wait a minute, pressure coming from the top of the lift as Roy's going to have to run away from this one. And with only 1 second left, now it's going to be all for C. And that means that the blue team is going to get this one, and hopefully for them, try and get back into this game.
Yeah, we'll see what's going on with Believe the Hype right now. I like what I'm seeing from Lethal, though. Nice job there to take over that battle rifle tower, regain control of this power position, trying to stay alive desperately as the player is pushing against him. Gets that grenade kill. That's huge. 2 kills now, but 30 points on the board there for Straight Rippin. BTH, of course, still in this. We're very early on in this match, and Lethal needs to back down.
Yeah, that's right. Well, let's go ahead, hop into an Astro listen-in with Believe the Hype, see what's going on with them as Lethal's fighting for his life on top of the BR tower.
He's gonna kill me. Over him, TJ, I'll help you. One shot top BR. One shot top BR. He has sword top BR, one shot. He's going top opener.
I have no ammo.
S1's the big one. Yeah. S1's the middle. Shortcut.
Top mid, going S2. S2, 2 of them. S3.
S2.
3 top mid.
3 top mid.
S1.
Library entrance in library entrance with
S1.
Sword. One shot S1. One shot S3. One shot S3.
Absolutely, guys.
Ryan. You're one. Dead.
Open ramp.
Ryan never died, guys, at S3.
Open ramp. I think I killed him. BR2. Sword top mid weak. Sword top mid 2 shot. Nice. Top on me, Ryan. One shot.
Ryan, elbow, guys.
Nice, Brad. BR3 neck. Run bad.
I hit him with a nade bottom middle.
I got him.
I don't know where BR3 is. Good fucking shit, guys.
I don't think he's BR3 anymore.
He is.
Get him.
One shot, straight to the
Top BR, nice. Good job.
Top BR, library bridge behind you.
Top mid, going to library entrance.
They killed me. 2 in librray.
I'll watch them.
Another one. 1 hit. 2
in the library entrance, absolute. 1 guys front BR2. Keep milking this bread. One
Stay
dead.
alive. Stay alive.
Library entrance again.
I swear by me.
I'm watching. He can't push you. I'm watching, Brad.
I spawned BR.
Watch top middle, man.
Top middle.
Library entrance, 1 shot. I can't watch bottom mid. Somebody else watch it.
He's not. Don't worry. He's gonna.
Yo, guys, in green, in bomb blue. Elbow, definitely.
Top elbow straight 6. Top elbow straight 6.
Elbow shot.
Bottom blue. He's still there.
He's not moving. Nice shot.
And top blue. And top blue.
Oh my god.
Under
glass. 2 more in. Last two in hill.
One shot.
One dead.
I got 1.
3 dead. Last guy in hill. Last guy is in hill.
I'm going for
I have an 8 on it. Watch running blue. Watch running back blue.
One shot, Ryan. He dropped.
BR. Sword spawn, guys. Sword spawn.
I got nades on him.
One hit. One nice.
Okay.
One shot, dead.
Yo, Matt elbow.
I have sword.
Under glass. Sitting elbow.
Nice job.
Blue killed me.
I got you.
Sword's up.
Nice.
Go for
Keep
sword.
working up, guys.
Go for sword.
Hey, guys. And BR1. Nice. BR1 dead.
Yo, blue name me.
I'm just making.
Sword's up.
Bottom from blue.
TJ, keep looking at sword.
I'm looking, Nick. Yeah, they can't push you from sword.
One shot, blue ramp.
He's challenging. No, he's backed up. He's naming you though.
No.
S2. TJ, S1 sniping.
I got killed.
He knows about you.
Two in hill.
Two in hill.
One shot us too. One shot us one, Ryan. I got him.
Still under glass.
He'll move.
Come in, Roy, weak. He's weak. From BR. Two shots. Last guy. BR2. Go in library. TJ, right there.
Top blue.
Got him. Nice. Last guy. I got shot by top blue. Last guy.
Do him bottom blue. I'm in a minute.
I spawn it. Bottom mid there, BR1.
I'm watching my blue guys. Watch my sniper.
BR1. Open rep weak. Elbow. He's one shot.
Elbow weak. Straight.
I got him.
Nice.
I don't see
BR3 weak. 2 squared. Charge.
Yeah, I died. BR3. Top BR. Another one.
Stay alive. Remember, guys, keep him out. S1.
On Nick.
Nice shit.
There's another guy.
I got BR3.
Nice.
That's 3 dead. 3 dead.
Watch blue spawn.
Top blue. Got him.
Nice, Nick.
I'm
gonna go top BR. I'm at BR right now. Yeah, I'm coming right now, Brad. One's BR1. Going to open ramp.
Yeah,
Open ramp now, Brad.
Top BR1.
Nice. Top BR, Brad.
BR3.
BR3 absolute.
He's
two shots down.
Two there.
2 people at BR3. 2 people at BR3.
Got one. I don't know where they're going.
I'm pushing underneath with sword.
Top blue.
Yeah, Nick, go. Nick, go. It's gonna be BR3. Top blue and BR3. Yeah.
Stay alive.
Nick's go behind.
Roy's one shot. Oh my God.
Roy's absolute BR3.
You got top blue still. One shot BR3. Roy.
Absolute right side.
A great listening there from Believe the Hype, courtesy of our friends over at Astro. But man, I mean, the communication for one has been stellar. And also another thing to highlight is just how Formal has been playing. I mean, he has been a hawk with that sniper.
Yeah, Formal putting on a show the entire weekend now, fighting in this grand final series. Maniac as well, locking down this area. They're doing pretty well to make sure that the enemy team does not get control of B. Right now, might get this lunge. Unfortunately, misses that lunge, hits it against the ledge of that wall. So now this entire BTH roster is going to be pushing in. We'll see what Lethal's up to. Switch over to him as he's now going back to the RM, trying to lock down control of this area.
A quarter shields as he's finally going to get this one regenerated. Now looking forward, Roy is going to fall to the headshot there and the revenge medal to boot. Lethal trying to stay up though as he was getting shot from multiple angles. APG on the other side of the map there, actually dealing with a lot of problems. And let's jump over to Straight Sick, who has control of B, and he's just continuing to support his teammate. And look at the score here, guys, 79-72. Straight Rippin' is looking to come back into this game.
Yeah, we're about to have a tie game now. Hill moves to C, 76-79. Let's hop on board with Straight Rippin' with an Astro Listen and see if they can regain control of the game.
Lift it, one shot.
Nice,
S3 pushing us.
They can come to you.
S3 stepping weak.
I'm on glass.
One shot is 2.
I died. BR3.
Lethal, one shot is 2.
BR3
Stay alive time. Stay alive time. Wait till someone distracts.
I got Lethal. Lethal's gonna die. One shot. I got him.
S3. He's gonna be focused behind him.
Sniping, top snipe weak, and top BR.
I'll shoot him.
Top BR.
I got top snipe.
And top BR.
Top BR.
BR2.
I'm backing him up.
I'm on open ramp.
BR2, one shot.
I'll get him. I got Formal.
Two dead last guy.
Last guy back BR. I have sniper.
Alright. I'm top BR. Top BR, one shot.
Hill's moving in 18 seconds over to sniper.
Library spawn.
We have a great setup right now.
I'm
BR3 and
gonna throw this off.
At snipe 2. Snipe 1 on.
I threw it off.
Alright.
Sniper's off.
Underglass.
Go to snipe,
Time
Ryan.
on that, like, I guess like 6:30.
Underglass got me.
Hide, Ryan.
Underglass.
I died, dude. BR3 killed
Where's
me.
the build moving?
I killed B3. S3. I died.
Back BR behind you.
Back BR behind you. Back BR
I'm
now.
trying to get Lethal. Fuck.
Alright,
Just guy back BR and
They're
top
gonna have
BR.
BR and
Top
snipe.
BR still.
They got BR
Yeah,
and
top
snipe.
BR.
Top BR and
Top BR
snipe.
weak,
Choose a side and push out. Choose a side and
One
push
shot
out.
top BR, Maniac.
We need to try to push low.
Two guys on Ryan weak.
I got Maniac.
I got one.
Two dead.
I'm elbow.
Behind me under glass.
He's weak under glass.
Last 2 S1.
One shot. They're both one shot.
I got one.
Job.
Did you get APG?
No, he's still there.
S1 weak.
He's one shot. Dead.
Nice.
Watch me on one shot.
Hold this.
Watch me under glass.
One shot middle.
Already top mid.
Sniper might be
One shot
up.
shortcut. I got him.
One shot.
I got double.
Nice. All dead.
Look and see if
Watch
sniper's
blue,
up.
watch
Yeah,
blue.
top BR weak. Top BR. Oh my god.
BR2.
I died.
I got sniper.
Top center. I'm watching
elbow.
lowest snipe.
Just watch elbow.
Watch lowest snipe.
They're now.
Under glass already.
I'm coming.
You're good.
Watch
You got
elbow.
time.
Watch elbow, Roy.
Yep.
You're good.
I'm getting naded.
Just back up.
They're all low. They're all low.
Yeah, under glass already.
Alright, moving bomb glass.
Fuck you. I got naded.
Mid BR. He's going
I got
library.
naded on him.
Guys, we
I
have
got
a
naded
shot
on
right
bottom
now.
I'm looking
Take your
live.
time
I'm
to get
pushing
the
library.
sniper.
I'm pushing library.
I died. There may be a snipe.
I got one.
Snipe one.
I have scored.
Nice. One shot.
One shot at sword, I think. Hill, one shot.
Nice. Two dead.
Milk out.
I got it, Corey. I got it.
Alright.
We don't see
Watch blue.
Library spawn.
Bottom in from blue weak.
Blue and library spawn.
Bottom in from blue weak, dude.
Bottom BR in a second.
Bottom BR.
One shot.
At BR.
Library entrance and top blue.
Milk.
I mean, top.
I'm in.
One shot
top middle. One shot top middle.
Going where?
He's type side. I need help.
Front top. Yeah.
I'm needed. I'm one shot. Bottom BR and in hill. Bottom BR and in hill.
Top mid, one shot.
I got get hill, guys.
I'm looking over
Get hill.
there.
They're milking.
Two
guys in hill. Two guys BR side hill. They're sitting in the same spot in the corner.
One shot.
One shot in hill. One shot in hill.
Where's Hill moving?
It's
gonna
top
move
middle.
top center. Gonna move top center.
Under glass still, I think. Yeah, definitely under glass.
They're at BR. They have to be at BR somewhere. Library. Watch library. I'm at sniper.
Bottom BR going open ramp.
Over ramp, one shot, lethal.
I'm looking.
I'm getting hill. I'm getting hill. I'm getting hill.
Bottom BR. Bottom BR.
I'm looking.
Leave him bottom BR.
Where they spawning?
Leave him. Leave him.
Snipe 2.
Kill
I
that
got
guy.
dated. I'm one shot.
I left him. I'm top BR.
One shot. One shot.
I died.
That's one.
BR2.
Stay alive.
Snipe 2. Snipe 2.
Stay alive. You guys snipe 2, Tom.
What's the guy BR2, dude?
Top center.
Top center.
That's
One
nice.
shot.
Corey, nice play. Corey,
They got
Sniper
it.
at snipe. Sniper at snipe, Corey. Be careful.
Alright,
Watch over ramp.
Blue.
They got me.
Corey,
I'm at
Corey,
snipe. I'm at snipe.
I got him.
I'm at snipe. I'm at snipe.
Nice shot,
Top
Ryan.
blue. Sniper.
Top blue and sniper.
I got sniper.
Nice top blue.
Oh, wow. What a listen-in, but straight ripping. I mean, again, you know, one thing to kind of point out as well is the intensity always there. But you made an interesting observation about, about Ryan. He wasn't really reacting to his call-outs, while straight ripping, though, really doesn't matter because they're currently going to be in the lead by a sizable amount.
Yeah, and the reason I said that, it's particularly interesting because they were able to rack up a lot of time on that bottom D hill, and you heard players being called out, bottom blue, bottom glass. Ryan Noob with the sniper rifle didn't even react to those call-outs. Some snipers might be tempted to help out their team immediately. Instead, Ryan Noob holds his ground at snipe 2, watches open ramp, watches library entrance, and it let them get quite a bit of time. They now lead 150 to 118.
Yeah, good lead for them as B is going to be right for the picking, and it seems as if there's no one in an area to be able to capitalize on this one for either team. Although, of course, looking here, BTH a lot closer, though, considering that they spawned. But how long will they be able to rack up time is the question, as they're down by about 20 or so.
Ryan Noob going for a bold push there, not able to convert, so Roy and T-Squid are now stuck over at the Battle Rifle Tower and Blue, respectively. We'll see if they can go ahead now. T-Squid, the only player alive. BTH now poised to put up quite a bit of time on the clock. They are narrowing that lead now, 150 to 139, 10-point game.
Yeah, but the C hill comes up, right, which means, you're going to get a sizable amount of time. From there, maybe like 15 seconds, 20 seconds. But it is all about the D hill that will be moving forward. That's where straight ripping were actually able to come back into this game here and establish all that time, was because of the control in the D hill. Follow that with what Ryan Noob did on E.
And right now, 154 to 139, just under 3 minutes left in the clock. Both teams, of course, want to win this match. If BTH wins, that'll be their third game of the series and sending us to a second best-of-5 series. However, Straight Rippin' can force Game 5 here. And as a reminder, that Game 5 would be Team Slayer Warlord. Straight Rippin' in position to do so right now if they maintain this lead.
All right, and looking here to see what's going on. Of course, BTH really close here. I mean, again, like Bravo said, this could be the chance they get to reset this series and be able to go into the second series of play, the second best of 5, 165, 139, 2 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. Taking a look now at APG was a sniper. He's going to get a body shot there, preempting that player to have to back up. And he's just going to continue to lay down some fire. Waiting to see if that nade's going to connect, and it does not. But still, though, needless to say, 1 second, that's really not going to matter all that much. Here comes the D-Hill. This is going to be the important one, guys, and it seems like BTH is going to be there so that this way they can get enough time possible. Maniac pushing in alongside. He gets taken out. Looking forward to seeing what Formal's going to do, though, because never mind. He actually got taken out, and that was Roy with the sniper.
That's right, Roy with the sniper rifles. A lot of chaos happening now towards the bottom of the map, Golden Boy. Neither team able to secure complete control, but Lethal is now in the hill as you see another player from that other team dropping down.
Man, this matchup has been so intense. 20 points separate these two teams. BTH trying to fight their way back in, and these 20 points on this hill could be it for them. Roy pushing in. Can he do it? No, not going to be the case here. Now it's up for Ryan to see if he can break his hill, and now it's going to be a tied game, and BTH is taking the lead.
Oh, Lethal kills him right there. Nice job there. We are a tie game. That sniper is down on the sniper ramp. We'll see if anyone can grab that. Of course, they can watch that bottom lane very easily and control the rest of this hill as we go to bottom E.
Yeah, Ryan Noob, actually, I stand corrected. Straysick made the call out, 175 to 173 now. Maniac trying to push in. He's going to get taken out. Looking over at Ryan Noob and Roy as they continue to patrol this E area. Pressure coming from the bottom of the lift, though. You can see as Ryan Noob pushing through. No shields, too. Now, where are the guys in BTH
yeah, here
located?
Comes the push. It looks like BTH is mostly located bottom BR and sword area. We can show Lethal right now. He's about to push into the hill. Right now, challenging is about to pick up that kill on Straysick, and they do finish right there, giving them an advantage with the sword now. Going to try to rush in, but he finds a lot of resistance, trying desperately to stay alive, but can't do so.
But Formal, though, is going to be in a position to make something happen, though, as it's going to be a tied game here, folks. When there you have it. tied game for them as Maniac's going to be inside of E. Pressure's on. 14 seconds. 183, 181. 2 seconds separating them. If BTH wins this, they will reset the series. Maniac holding this down, extending it, and yes, no, wait, this is going to do it. Let's see what's going on here as T-Square is going to be in, and no, not going to be the case. 185, 183. BTH is going to take this one to a second best-of-5 series.
Oh my gosh, and right at the end, Straight Rippin had 2 players coming into Hill to get that time, but BTH doing just enough to win that match narrowly by 2 seconds, 185 to 183. Incredible stuff from them. We're going to a second best-of-5 series.
I cannot believe it. Believe the hype, winning that one by the skin of their teeth. Let's take a look at some of the stats here and see what's going on. So first, APG 22, 25, 18 assists on his part. Standout again has to be Formal. 30 kills with 27 deaths, 11 assists. On the other side, Ryanoob having a good showing. And pretty, straight sick too. Got to point this out, 32 and 25. Yep. Again, slaying, really well, but man, I mean, what a matchup here, and what an intense series. Now going into the second best-of-5, we're going to have Capture the Flag on Shrine to kick things off.
Yeah, Capture the Flag on Shrine plays a little bit different than Assault, which is the game type that we saw in this past series with the bomb. You're going to want to break into the enemy's base, and of course, that's not just the end. In Assault, all you need to do is get that bomb to the enemy's base, clear it out for a little while. However, the road is actually much longer in Capture the Flag, as you have to work with your team to, of course, escort the enemy's flag back to your own base. Yeah. So excited to kick things off. Now we're in the best-of-5. Of course, one team will take home $20,000, and the second team will go home as second place.
That's right, guys. We have plenty more Halo for you. At the very least, we have 3 games. You know what I mean? So that's some pretty awesome stuff there. All right, so don't go anywhere. We're going to take a break. The players are actually resetting and, getting, comfortable and, waiting it out, of course. And just want to update everyone. Make sure you are tweeting about this broadcast. You can tweet at Halo and also include the stream. If you do so and you tell your friends on the social media like Twitter, you can make sure that you net yourself a potential opportunity to win the Xbox One Master Chief Collection edition, which is a very rare Xbox One. So let everyone know what's going on here, and you can get yourself an opportunity to win this fancy piece of equipment. Also, with that being said, big thank you to ESL as well as Twitch and Astro Gaming for everything that's been going on here at the event. And for you guys back at home who are watching, we have another best-of-5 series coming up next. Bravo, before we cut to a break, want to ask you real quick, now that we've seen, Straight Rippin struggle here, we've seen this new energy from Believe the Hype. Can they go all the way?
Now let's remind fans back home, if you've just joined us, that Straight Rippin actually had quite a performance earlier in the bracket against Believe the Hype, beating them 2-0. So for Believe the Hype,
this is a completely different game.
It is, and as you said, Believe the Hype could likely be riding that momentum coming off the losers bracket in a very different team here. They beat Straight Rippin 3-1 in that first series. So right now, I expect them to come out hitting hard. Straight Rippin needs to be ready for that in the next series.
Yeah, it's going to be really important here to see how Straight is going to, I guess, kind of bounce back and fight their way through this one. Of course, Believe the Hype feeling good, as you can see that confidence from Lethal when he got up. He felt great. So with that being said, we're going to cut to a break. When we come back, the second best-of-5 between Believe the Hype and Straight Rippin here at the Halo, the Master Chief Collection Launch Invitational by ESL. We will see you guys on the other side.
Having a beta this early in development is crucial because it gives us as developers the opportunity to react to the feedback that we get from fans and actually take that into account as we're continuing to complete the multiplayer experience for Halo 5 Guardians. The focus of the beta is going to be on 4v4 arena gameplay, which is really, getting back to that legacy of competitive gameplay that's always been at the heart of Halo's multiplayer.
Halo's always been a great competitive game. That old school feeling of what is arena shooter, 4 players in each team, controlling weapons on map, controlling the map itself, your teammates being in the right position.
The beta will run from December 29th through January 18th for a period of 3 weeks.
We have 7 maps, We have 3 modes, 11 sandbox weapons that are going to be included, and 7 armor sets that you'll be able to customize your Spartan with. Looking at small maps that are really tailored to 4v4 combat. We've also got fair start, so what that means is no one's going to have a different loadout than the other person. Every member of red team is going to be the same as every member of the blue team. We've got 60 frames per second, which is going to be awesome. Just a blistering pace of, we're going to have dedicated servers. All these things are really going to support our goals for fostering that competitive gameplay.
We want the Halo channel to be this great complementary experience with the beta. And so it's not just for us to be able to push entertainment to you, it's also for the viewer and the player to kind of give information back to us. We'll be running all of this programming leading up into the beta and throughout the beta, but you'll also be able to unlock some things in the beta that you'll actually be able to carry forward into Halo 5 Guardians.
Anytime you're putting something out there that you're working so hard on, it's always nerve-wracking to have the first time anybody gets hands-on with that experience, but it's also invigorating. And so we're all just really excited to get online and play with the fans and hear their feedback to help make Halo 5 Guardians the best game it can possibly be.
Rated E10 for ages 10 and up.
You're saying they got their hands on a compound that selectively kills humans and nothing else?
It's not a compound, an element.
This is on you. You know that, don't you? They weren't after us, they were after you, UNSC. Because you were operating here on our soil.
People 8-10 kilometers away are being affected.
Be a bold move. Send a team in, destroy the deposits, and nab whoever it is that's mining the stuff.
Couldn't find out what he was carrying, but found out where it came from. He says it's sourced from a place that no one will go. He says it's sourced from hell.
Hey everyone, this is Dan Ayub. I'm executive producer of publishing at 343, and I'm here to talk a little bit about Halo 3 and 4 in the Master Chief Collection. So one of the questions we've got asked a lot since we announced the Master Chief Collection was, what about 3 and 4? You know, we understand what's going on with Halo 1, Halo 2 Anniversary, but what about 3 and 4? Didn't I already play those games? I understand that's not getting the same hands-on touch as Halo 2 Anniversary. Is there really any change? And we thought it would be fun to look at this video we've put together of some of the changes we've done to Halo 3, just so you can see how significant the changes we're making are. So what you can immediately see here as the video starts is just the fluidity, and that's because the game is running at 60 frames per second. So it's just a really smooth game. It feels great. You can see it really just by looking at it, but really when you pick up a controller, you can definitely feel the difference. If you look up at the canopy as we move through here, you can actually see some of the individual details on the leaves, which is something you didn't see in the original game. So just with making some of these changes, 60 frames per second, 1080p, you're getting a lot more detail of this game coming through. The environments are so much more vibrant. The lighting just looks amazing. And again, this is due to some of the changes we made to the lighting and the shaders to make general graphical improvements across the board, even though we're not hand touching all of the assets as we are on the Anniversary Edition. This still creates a pretty drastic visual improvement. But what you can really take away from this is Halo 3 at 60 frames per second at 1080p is much more vibrant, much more beautiful than it ever was, and it really feels like you're playing a next-gen title.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Halo Master Chief Collection Launch Invitational presented by ESL. We're in the final best of 5 for the tournament. If you can believe it, Believe the Hype was able to best Straight Rippin', a team that we've seen domination and extreme fundamentals throughout the entire tournament. However, you never want to count out any underdog when it comes to any tournament. $20,000 is on the line, and everyone on social media, well, the majority of people on social media have been rooting for Straight Rippin', but maybe Believe the Hype will garner a lot more fans after their performance at this tournament. We're ready to crown a champion, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure once again to throw to the desk. Gentlemen, take it away.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Clutch, yet again. By the way, big thank you to Clutch, who's been doing an absolutely brilliant job all weekend long. Please shoot him a follow on Twitter at Clutch08. Hope to see him at some more Halo events. I've really enjoyed his interviews so far. But now, with that being said, let's talk about this matchup here, this second best of 5 that Believe the Hype have managed to force here. I'm blown away. One, because Believe the Hype, this is not the same team that played against Straight Rippin' by any means whatsoever in that winner bracket final. Straight Rippin' 2-0'd them, made it look easy. Yep. And we were worried about BTH going into the STK matchup because we thought, man, these guys must be deflated, done. I don't know what it is, but just something's not clicking. And here they are taking it to Straight Rippin'.
That's right. They played an incredible series. Despite dropping that Game 1 5-flag CTF on Warlord, they bounced right back and went ahead and won the next 3. So incredible performance from them. But as a reminder, the second best of 5, game type number 1 is going to be 3-flag CTF on Shrine. Also, we'll have game 2, Team Slayer Lockdown, and then also Assault with a 5 to win on Warlord. If necessary, we'll go to King of the Hill on Lockdown. And game 5, we'd finish things up with Team Slayer on Shrine. And we know that this BTH roster is pretty solid on Shrine Team Slayer. So if it does go to 5 games here, they might have the edge as well.
All right, well, it's time to get into it, folks. The second best of 5 is underway. It's going to be Capture the Flag, Shrine, and let's go ahead and jump right into it as we're going to kick things off with APG.
Yeah, here he is now pushing through his own courtyard. Immediately finds an opponent in the enemy's rock, so forced to back down. His goal right here is to lock down this central area.
Yep, and APG going to continue to scour around. Like you said, it's pretty much just lock it down. Make sure no one's going to be pushing forward, but there is going to be a player, Straight Rippin', actually inside of the water, and he's not going to see him at that point. Flag has been pulled, and that would be T-squared with it. He's not going to be able to get too far out of the base, though, before getting stopped.
Yeah, Roy was with the Rockets right there. Once again, hanging out on his opponent's wall. A very safe place. That flag is pulled but it looks like he's not going to be able to jump out and get a grab on that, so it is going to return. So both flags will return home as Roy now patrolling, stays alive. Nice job to did not take himself out with that rocket as well.
Yep, he has one more remaining, so that's going to be good for at least one more kill. Opting to shoot that one out and thinking he was probably going to get that long-range shot on whoever was hanging out over by the sniper. Probably got a call out for that as well. So Roy, of course, continuing to fight here, but he's going to get met with a couple grenades, and now we're going to jump over to Believe the Hype's Lethal, who's pushing forward into Ring 2, finding one player. It's going to be Straight Sick, working with his teammate Formal. Formal has been having an incredible event so far. One of the only players we've seen in this series to drop 40 kills in a game. He has been on fire, without a doubt. T-squared right in front near their flag, and Believe the Hype looking to make moves here. Straight Sick off the spawn, able to stop Lethal right in his tracks.
Yeah, right now let's go ahead and see the Straight Rip inside if they're going to able to capitalize upon this right now as the flag is being pulled out, as Formal actually pulls that flag out. So T-Square right now hiding in his own rocks. He wants to stay alive here, but the enemy knows that he's there. So we'll see if BTH is going to be able to run this. Formal still circling the flag. Formal now getting a pull.
Yeah, with Formal getting that pull though, Roy's going to be the one on the response as he spawns in the rocks. And Formal
he's
actually
getting
having to drop
pinned
back.
from 4 different players.
It's
Immediately they collapse on Roy. Nice job there from BTH to move that flag out, but it looks like Straight Rippin' actually might be in an okay position to still stop this flag.
Yeah, well, let's see how Straight Rippin' is communicating as the flag is currently going to be away from their base. Let's jump into the Astro listening with Straight Rippin'.
Really? We can't touch?
I can't do anything.
Where's he at?
He's running. Push, dude. We need their carbine.
Their carbine.
I'm coming to help you. Stay alive.
Their carbine?
Yeah, he was. I don't know where Lethal went.
Ring 2 formal. Ring 2 formal weak. I died.
Dead.
Nice job.
They're running it.
They're running at the court.
Get a good position, Ray. Good job.
It's one.
Lethal one shot in their rocks.
Just keep pushing over.
Sniping. I'm dead. I'm dead. They're going to be on the flag right now. Right now.
I got one.
I'm nading the bond.
We might be able to start this. Flag, one shot. I got him. 2 guys beat.
They're under the turret in their bond. He's their snipe ramp.
I died. The bond killed me. He's going to turret ramp. Main ramp.
I'm getting melted.
They're going to touch it now.
I naded it.
All right, they got it.
One shot on the front.
Their needles.
One shot their turret.
I'm one shot.
On their turret.
I'm trying to stay alive.
I got one their turret.
I got two.
Health back.
Sniping health back. 2 dead. They're gonna spawn rocks. Spawning 2 guys spawn rocks right now.
Main ramp one shot. I got one.
2 guys just spawned rocks.
Their car.
3 shots.
Nice. 2 dead.
Celeste has the rocks, man.
I'm pushing. I'm here. Formal one. I got Formal. I got their health. I got dead.
I'm one shot, dude.
Rockets are up in 10 seconds.
They're all back still.
15 seconds.
One shot rocks. One shot their health ramp. Absolute sniping. And then they're jumping to ring 2.
Rockets are up
And
in
their
10
carbine weak.
seconds.
Ring 2, our wall.
Already ring 2.
Lethal sniping their back flank.
One shot
their rocks. One shot their
our
rocks.
wall.
I got
One shot their rocks, guys.
Their carbine.
I'm looking. Justin.
Can I run this straight? Can I run? No, on their flank. I need help. On their flank, chasing me.
I'm shotting him.
One's probably your.
Formal's weak. They might spawn the court. They might spawn the court. I'm pushing their flag ramp.
Formal's one shot. I got Formal.
I'm on the flag.
One's at our base, by the way.
Their turret. I died. Their flag.
One shot on their flag. APG.
Absolute their turret.
One shot on their flag. APG.
He's on their turret.
Is there a guy on our side?
I don't know.
Under their turret still.
On their street, I think. Their snipe ramp and their street.
I spawned.
2 guys in their snipe spawn.
I got Shotty from ring 2.
He's got rockets now?
He's their bond with rockets.
I'm sitting on our car.
We can ring 2. We can ring 2.
2 ring 2. 3 ring 2. 1 going our street soon. Our wall and our street.
Our bond with rockets.
Our street now. Look out, Ryan. Stay alive, dude.
2 guys our street. Rockets.
I got 2.
One shot our turret. Under it.
On our turret. I got a court weak. I got a turret.
Last guy's our court. Last guy.
He's weak.
I'm pushing him.
Check for a snipe after that, Tom.
Still our courtyard.
They jump up.
Yep, and the rocks.
Where's the courtyard guy?
I don't know. He's under Shotty.
The rock jump.
He might have lifted top.
One shot. He did lift. He did. 1 our courtyard, 1 our hut.
Nice
One's
job.
jumping up into snipe. He's probably lifting up, actually.
Yep, lifted up our hut.
2 dead.
One shot. I got naded. Team nade. One shot our hut. Still there.
And their hut.
He's full shields in our hut. Full shields in our hut.
He's still our hut going.
Their car.
He's going turret right now.
Their car. One shot our court.
I'm looking. I can't get it. There's 2 guys. 3 on
one rocket down under their car.
We gotta stay alive.
One rocket is down underneath their carbine.
I'd help it out.
Ring 2 and our carbine. 2 guys.
For sure. Top our turret. 1 shot, maniac.
2 guys. Our carbine and a ring 2. Our carbine and ring 2 both were weak.
I can't see our carbine.
Okay. Dude, we
still
gotta be more aggressive.
Our street.
Yeah.
Get kills and then get to their base.
Our street, help me.
I got one in ring 2. Nice, I'm going. Their court.
They're
Help
court.
on our street.
They're
I'm
court. I
pushing
need
him.
help. I died.
Bring
I'll
two,
jump
guys.
up
Bring
in
two.
their
Fuck,
court.
dude. He's got sword in our, or something in our rocks. In our rocks, maybe?
I don't
Where
see
you
our
at?
rock. Where I died.
Where?
Another one.
Again. One shot.
I'm out of ammo. He's one shot. Jump up, last guy. Last two guys, I jump up.
Top, stay alive. Nice job.
We're to the
Might
wall.
be pushing you. Might be pushing you. I'm looking.
No, our wall's still.
snipe's up.
Our wall's still going. Our street right now.
Our street one shot
Guys,
dead.
All right, there was that listening there with Straight Rippin', who, you know, obviously one thing to take note of has been the just non-stop talking between them, which is actually something I want to point out because I noticed in previous listenings when Straight were clicking, Ryan really wasn't needing to say all that much. He kind of was just like doing his thing.
Yeah, I certainly agree, Golden Boy. I mean, looking on this second monitor, I can just tell at this cam for the Straight Rippin' squad that Ryan Noob is a bit frustrated here and looking like he needs to take a little bit more of a leadership role, identifying that fact. But Ryan Noob is, I think, most comfortable when he can just kind of get into his Slayer groove and make the essential callouts. But a little bit of frustration on the Straight Rippin' side.
Yeah, that's right. And looking over on the other side to see what's up with Formal, who has a sniper rifle, which you usually have to expect out of him. He's going to continue to hang out right in front of the ring here as Maniac gets a kill. That will be Straight's Roy, who falls there. And continue to push out, of course. You know, one thing to point out as well with, you know, Believe the Hype has just been, you can clearly tell that this level of confidence from them, but beyond that too, this kind of approach that they're taking where they're not like trying to push too many fights. They're kind of just, you know, picking and choosing their battles, and it's really thriving for them. Now, Maniac with the sniper rifle in his hand, he's just going to continue to linger around the enemy's base here, or actually, excuse me, his base, as stand corrected with that melee. I thought he was going to pop that melee on Trace. He had to get the second one on him. There's another player actually challenging him. He's going to have to run away from this one. Tries to go for that quick scope. Not going to happen.
Yeah, that would have been something special if he hit that shot. Now, looks like Formal also pushing in to try to get that sniper rifle back. Formal staying alive in the courtyard right now. And we'll switch over to him to see if he can pick up. And right now, would be good to jump into an Astro listen-in with that BTH side. They've got about 7.5 minutes left before we'd hit the end of regulation. We'll see if they can close this match out.
Under a turret, guys. Under a turret. 3 shots. He died.
Ryan was still our base, guys. Watch our P. Matt, try and get our P.
On our flank, guys. The sniper.
I died though. Last two. Fine.
Matt,
I'm gonna have a sniper. I have a sniper.
I don't see anybody on our flag.
Our turret?
I'm looking. Yeah, our turret to flag right now.
Weak.
Shots. Tracy.
We should get him.
He's
One shot. He should die. He died.
Help back also. Help back. Squared. Squared's one shot. I don't see him.
He died.
Oh man, they're gone. Ring one.
Nice. 3 dead.
Our spiral. Last guy's
One live ring 2.
His rockets. One shot our wall.
He's going to your jump window.
There's spiral.
He's sitting. He's going to go jump window now, Matt. He's our window. He's going to go RP3 with rockets. RP3 with rockets.
He's back up. They're street.
I'm watching RP. I have a snipe.
Yeah, one's on wall. One's on wall right now.
RP to ring.
On our turret ramp.
Turn up the flag.
Our car.
Weak our car.
On your jump.
One shot RP.
One shot
RP.
Our jump and
last guy neck.
That guy's weak on you.
Running it.
Watch out, there, turn rockets!
I got a rocket guy.
2 rocks. That's huge.
2 rocks. Push, guys. 2 of them. Our jump.
Our rock.
Roy's jump.
Mid-rock and jump
Mid
rock.
rock. Too weak. Roy. Too weak.
I got him.
He's somewhere. Roy's dead.
Nice, good shit. Kill the flag guy.
He's weak as shit. Under the sniping. Flag guy's turret weak. Let it go. They're on. Let it go.
Nade it.
I naded it.
Nade it as well.
Push together, guys.
Weak. One shot. Under the turret, guys. Under the turret.
One shot the rock rim.
I got the rocks. Melt this fucking kid. Oh, that's good shit.
I'm dead. Go for it, guys. Run it. Watch the rock rims. Rock spawn. Straight 6 1 shot, absolutely.
They're back up still. Pull the rock. Pull this rocks now.
And that will be a flag cap there for Straight Rippin', as it's going to be 1-1. And you can tell the frustration there toward the end from Believe the Hype, of course. But they do have him pinned in their rock, so this is an opportunity for them to pull that flag.
Only one
exactly what they're doing.
Only one bullet left scavenging right there, finding enough ammo on the field to get his BR back to full ammo right now. But as you said, a bit of a communication and gameplay breakdown for BTH allows them to capture a flag. But BTH answers back as Maniac brings that flag all the way across the map. Immediately answers back. Now 5 minutes left in regulation, putting the pressure on Straight once again. When Straight did cap that flag, we heard this room erupt as we have a lot of SoCal Straight Rippin' fans in the house. But we'll see if they can do what it takes to win this game 1.
You know, something you got to point out, too, is how they played right into the hand of Believe the Hype. I mean, yeah, they capped the flag, but still, you know, like, they had them pinned. It took so much for Straight Rippin' to be able to bring that flag back and capitalize on that capture. Now being 2-1, right back where we left off. And if you're a Straight Rippin' fan, you're a tad bit worried here. Roy, long distance, away there as Lethal tried to seal it, but not going to happen as Maniac will fall to one of the members of Straight Rippin'. Lethal continuing to patrol around his base too. He has to navigate this and make sure that no one is pushing up and doing anything reckless on the Straight Rippin' side. That will be an assist there as well, as Roy was actually that person who was pushing up.
Yeah, T-Squared actually now with the carbine in hand. We'll see. That's one of the first times we've seen this all weekend long. We'll see if he can use do anything with this secondary primary weapon here. Excuse me, a second primary weapon here as he tries to challenge this one player. Nice job. Gets a little bit of help there. 19:20 left on the clock. And right now you can bet that Straight Rippin' knows they just need to get set up and they can run a second flag. They've done it once before in this game. No reason, as long as they get their act together, they can't do it again.
Yep, that's right. I mean, Straight Rippin' obviously knows that they have the capability to push in there and get those flag caps, but it's been a matter of, not putting too many resources toward it, and by that I mean don't drop every single person in the back there. And with that said, actually is a couple people down here. I think off the respawn now, Straight Rippin' looking to do some work, but when you have Formal with this weapon right here, the sniper rifle, that could spell doom for anyone who's at the receiving end of those shots. And luckily for them, they're able to stop Formal. That would be T-Squared, who was on the run there.
Yeah, nice job, T-Squared, pushing in on that courtyard, making sure Formal is not a threat with that sniper rifle. If you're trying to run a last flag here with only 3.5 left in regulation, the last thing you want is Formal on the other side of the map, waiting to poke out and get some headshots.
Now, and looking here is T-Squared with the sniper now. That was the snipe that was in Formal's hand. T-Squared, no stranger to this weapon by any means whatsoever. Looking to see if he can find him. Oh, no, he's not going to be able to find him. But a quick snipe there, as he's going to take off the dome of APG. Now challenging, though, from that turret. He has to be careful.
I was going to say, he doesn't have enough help there. He needs his team to push up. Unfortunately, he got caught off guard. Roy was actually coming in. Right now, Ryan Noob with the rockets and Roy with the sniper rifle, so they're still in position to make something happen here.
Yeah, they got it. Ryan Noob needs to stay alive. I mean, pretty much, and that is a good thing there from Straight Tick, because he was able to help out his teammate. And I don't know how many, actually, I don't think he has anything left on the rocket, because if so, he probably would have been pushing up by now with them.
And yeah, Straight Tick gets taken down, but with the two exchanges, but Ryan Noob and Straight Tick both falling, so Roy and T-Squared not in a position to run the flag just yet. They are now at the midway mark. We'll go on board with Roy, who has the sniper rifle in hand.
Looking here to see if Roy is going to find one player, and yes, he does. It's going to be a headshot right on APG again, and a body shot there, not able to kill, but the grenade will find its way, and that'll be Maniac. Another one right in front. That's going to be a double kill there, and a triple kill, as that was absolutely amazing. Roy now with those 3 kills, he's just going to focus his attention over on the rocks and see if anyone's pushing forward.
Yeah, now we're getting down to the 2-minute warning. 17 minutes left on the clock. That means we have 2 minutes before we hit that 15-minute end of regulation. Straight Rippin' needs to cap within the next 2 minutes, and Roy is leading the charge.
Woo, he's getting assists, he's getting headshots, he's helping his team in any way, shape, and form. This is what you want to see out of Roy. Lethal right there, and that is going to be an easy kill for him, as Lethal was a tad bit weak. Now Roy looking to bring that sniper rifle up to the carbine and just wait around. He's going to get a couple body shots. And again, he gets those kills great. He gets the body shots just as fine, because that means that those players are going to have to drop back because they have no shields.
Yeah, finally Roy pushing in. Unfortunately, the Straight Rippin' squad is not really setting up around him for a cap, so Roy's actually forced into these back rocks to try to make the move to help Ryan, who right now on your screen is trapped at the turret.
Yeah, but luckily for him, Roy pushed up at the right time. Although Ryan Noob was taken out, Roy is going to be there to pick up the slack, finding another one. That's going to be an assist. And now that flag pull could happen. He does try and take it out, but waiting this one out is Formal actually spawning by the rocks. Another headshot from Roy. This run that he's had has been incredible. And a straight bullet, as a matter of fact, from Maniac is going to close that run out. Let's see what's going on here with Ryan Noob as he's pushing up right on the main ramp, and he's taking so many shots from behind. Nades flying in all over the place. This is their time to do something.
Yeah, now Straight Tick trying to stay alive. He just lost a teammate in Ryan Noob. Great shots there, but he unfortunately falls. That means T-Squared, the last member of the enemy team around the base. We'll see he has Roy in the mid-mark, but that's not going to be enough to run a flag as we have the members of BTH spawning in the rocks.
Wow, Formal. Got to give him credit. He was able to take out Straight Tick, and had the know-it-all to stay alive and then challenge T-Squared. T-Squared not expecting that as Formal came around the corner. That's going to be 24 seconds left on the clock here. If these guys aren't careful, as soon as that clock gets to 15, that's going to do it. That will be the end of the game here, and game 1 would go to Believe the Hype, who are up 2-1. 1 here,
Yeah,
unless they can get the flag in hand.
That's right. They need to get a flag cap. They need to pull that within 10 seconds to start the run. They've got only 7 seconds. It doesn't look like anyone is actually in position to do so. Taking a quick survey of the screens, and that clock is going to tick down, and that's going to be it. BTH takes game number 1 of Series 2. They're only 2 games away from taking home first place.
They are feeling great. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm shocked with how Believe the Hype is playing here. Not shocked at the talent, but just how they've been able to bounce back from the crazy 2-0 deficit or 2-0 period that they had against Straight Rippin'. Now, moving on to game number 2, Team Slayer Lockdown. This is we had Team Slayer on lockdown before in a game in the first best of 5 series here, where it actually was a rather slow game, and of course, you know, Believe the Hype coming out on top. That's kind of like where things started to go bad for them for Straight Rippin'. Now, taking a look at some of the stats here, Roy 32-24. Much more even spread on the other side for Believe the Hype.
Yeah, big numbers from him. T-Squared also putting up great numbers despite the low number of kills. 20 assists, that's the most on the board. The next closest was 16 from Lethal right there. So we saw a decent bit of slaying and control from Straight Rippin', but not enough as BTH edges them out in game 1.
Yeah, I mean, wow, what a matchup that was. A grueling one as well that went the distance, 15 minutes of just straight up just slaying back and forth and back and forth. But I guess moving on to Team Slayer Lockdown again, this was the turning point. Just to reiterate, this was the turning point in the first best of 5, where you had Straight Rippin' look so good in Warlord CTF. And then you saw Believe the Hype take it, but you think to yourself, okay, they could definitely keep going with this, but Straight Rippin's definitely not in trouble. Then Assault Shrine happened, and then King of the Hill Lockdown happened.
Right.
And, I mean, obviously that's why we're here now. I have to say, I mean, I don't know what Straight Rippin' could do here. But
yeah, I tell you what, Straight Rippin' has to be thinking the same thing, right? What just happened to them in Series number 1 is exactly what they're looking to do now in Series number 2. Despite dropping that first game, all they need to do is win Team Slayer Lockdown. As I said earlier, it's huge. You want to tie up the Series 1-1. You don't want to go down 0-2. It's a difficult road to need to win games 3, 4, and 5. So that's exactly what Straight Rippin' wants to do. We've also gotten word that we have a little bit of a highlight reel from Roy from that last game. So let's go ahead and run that replay in just a moment.
Yeah, I mean, talking about Roy here, he went on an incredible run. He's had numerous, obviously great plays here, and this is kind of just, from overall the entire event. There's that one run that Roy had as he finds actually one player from the head for the headshot, the grenade kill as well. This is when he was able to find that double kill, but this was the shot right here.
My goodness.
That quick scope triple kill, but it was not enough for Straight Rippin'.
Yeah, look at this.
To be able to push forward.
And he even followed this up by walking into the base and grabbing up a few extra kills. Amazing stuff from Roy. As we saw, he had great Slayer numbers in that game, leading, I think, was 32 kills. And a nice job from him. Hits that headshot for the killing spree. Roy was not missing. Also hits the body shot here. Really nice stuff from him as he pushes in and eventually actually cleans up this kill as well on Lethal. This is what I was saying, Golden Boy. Look at the platform that he's laying down for his team to go ahead and run these flags. Unfortunately, the Straight Rippin' squad, for whatever reason, not in position to kind of work around him and get those flag pulls. As you see, BTH putting up a really good amount of pressure on the rest of his team despite Roy's success there.
Well, you know what though, Bravo, going into Team Slayer, this kind of performance is what Roy needs.
Yep.
And what Straight Rippin' needs, better yet, because right here, this is the thing that could change the tide of battle. You get that sniper rifle in Roy's hands, he could do work. Of course, with that being said, we saw the sniper rifle not really be much of a factor in that first best of 5 series.
He was actually poised to make this run right here, but he can't find this last player in the rocks, and unfortunately finally gets that kill and then gets forced off the platform. So what we saw right here, and as you said, a straight bullet from Maniac takes him out. So what we saw right there, whenever you see a player like that sniping, remember when Formal, if he was on the carbine during the bomb arm on Neutral Bomb, right? He sat on the enemy team's carbine and laid down those 7 kills. Roy was expecting to do that same thing. However, at the end of the run, he realized that no one on his team was in position to run the flag.
He had to
actually push himself, which is not the optimal sniping position, and that cost them. Unfortunately, they couldn't convert on that, but that means we're going to Game 2, Team Slayer on lockdown, BTH currently leading 1-0.
But one thing that I do want to point out about that is, it wasn't more or less about Straight not being able to do it, but it was about BTH stopping them from doing that.
I mean, That's exactly what it is. I think BTH was aware that Roy was going on a tear with that sniper rifle. However, the players that were respawning in their base provided, the perfect positioning and the perfect pressure to make sure that Straight actually couldn't turn that into a flag run.
Exactly, and and it reflected right there. Straight Rippin just couldn't capitalize. Now we're going to be jumping into a lockdown Team Slayer. We saw this one in the first best of 5. The question is, will the sniper play a role here? Because that wasn't the case for the beginning portion of that first Team Slayer matchup in the first best of 5.
We actually didn't see that sniper rifle off the map, if you recall. We hadn't seen that for the first 2 minutes as it was blown off the map. Of course, Lockout, a flood research facility built onto that wall, and there's a lot of ways to drop all the way down. Whether you're a player or a sniper rifle, it's possible to fly off the map. So we'll go ahead and start things off here with Roy after that incredible performance but however did not net them a win in Game 1. He's looking for vengeance here in Game 2 and getting his team back in the series.
That's right, and Straight Rippin's T-Squared is going to be able to no, I stand corrected. They're going to draw first blood. They're making it 2-1. Pressure, though, coming from BR3. Headshot, and he might follow this up with another one. Not going to happen as APG will be able to take out Roy off the respawn. Let's see what Roy's going to do here. But you know what? You made a good point. He pointed to it. Ryan Noob has the sniper rifle for Straight, and let's see if he's going to be able to capitalize with this.
Yeah, and the reason he's staying right around here is because he's so close to the B hill. In 22 seconds, we're going to move over there. Hits the body shot. Nice job. He needs to lock down this area. Right now, as he sees the enemy's head, oh my gosh, missed it. It barely hits the headshot on APG. Amazing stuff right there. We're early in the match, but let's go ahead and jump on board with Straight Rippin. This B hill is so important. It sets the pace for the rest of the game. Let's listen to Straight Rippin.
Are we watching low?
They're needing open ramp. Are they at open ramp?
I'm watching open ramp now.
One just went low, I think.
I'm weak.
No one's low yet.
There might be a guy BR, dude. There's a very good chance there's a guy BR. There's a guy top snipe.
Want to drop on him?
Yeah. Well, just you drop. I'm dropping
S3 still, S3 still.
There's a guy bottom snipe. Help me get
bottom mid, bottom mid from bottom BR.
Stay alive,
They're bottom blue.
I'm gonna help you sword bridge, Tom.
Under glass. APG really weak under glass. Really weak under glass.
I got it.
Hey, wait, back.
They're bottom blue shooting at Tom.
Hey, Roy, take the snipe. Roy, take the snipe.
Okay.
All right. Oh, you.
I'm gonna go top BR. I'm gonna go top BR.
I have sword.
Switch with me, Corey.
All right.
Oh, watch open ramp. Somebody just watch open ramp.
I'm watching
top snipe. I'm watching top
Let them
snipe.
jump across under glass if they come.
He's sitting top snipe. I'm gonna try and snipe this guy.
Elbow.
I'll watch
On elbow. Just
I'll watch.
I'm watching
He's
under
bottom
glass.
blue.
I'm watching under glass.
He's bottom blue.
Everyone else watch top.
Fuck, dude.
Everyone else watch top.
That's the dumbest play in my life.
Watch top. Everyone else top.
I died. Sniper might have thought. Corey, get that.
I got naded.
Okay.
They're
They're gonna make a push.
My bad.
Get up top.
They're not pushing yet. They're sitting back.
They're top blue.
Spawn B1. Spawn B1. S3 still.
Top blue weak. 2 shots.
Might have jumped top mid.
Did we get the snipe?
I'm going.
They're at library, guys. No one watched top middle.
Where's he going in the library?
He's sitting there. He's
I need
dead.
help.
I have sniper.
Yeah, we still have
Top
sniper.
center, guys.
I'm no shield. Yeah, I'm
Another guy mid snipe.
Top blue. 2 top blue.
I'm watching top snipe.
Top blue.
One shot under glass.
Weak.
One shot under glass.
I'm watching snipe, guys. I'm watching snipe.
He's still one shot under glass.
Under glass
He's there.
I'm watching mid snipe.
I died from bottom blue, man.
I'm watching mid snipe. Don't die. I'm watching mid snipe.
I spawned
under
bottom
glass.
I'm watching mid snipe.
Bottom blue.
Hey,
Three
look,
blue.
I'm going to snipe from library. Somebody watch something else. Watch something else.
Look at me, guys. Look at my screen.
Somebody go top BR.
Look at my screen.
Okay.
Ryan's bottom middle.
I'm sniping from library.
I'm top BR.
They might push you, Ryan.
They don't know I'm here.
I know, but they're gonna push there.
Yeah.
Ryan will at least go 1 for 1 in that situation. He's got grenades.
They're nading me. I'm one shot.
He might come.
Bottom mid blue.
He's probably gonna come up blue ramp in a second. Bottom mid.
I died.
Yeah, don't go top BR. They have air nades up there. I hear one going bottom mid from snipe, I think.
I got hit markers on snipe.
Alright, we don't have an angle to finish snipe off yet.
S2.
I'm trying to watch bottom.
S3.
Bottom blue.
4 more shots, S3.
Barrels are up. For S3.
Hey, hit markers. They're weak over there.
They're weak.
Fuck, I threw a bad nade. Look out, guys.
I'm gonna go top sniper. Switch. Somebody go low. Watch
Yep.
low.
I'll watch low. I'm watching. Ryan's got low.
Where do you want me to go?
Yeah, I'm watching
Top
low.
barrels.
Dude.
Top barrels.
Oh, we can
Mid
kill
snipe.
those
Mid snipe. They're nading top
They're
BR.
just walking top
Nading
snipe,
top BR. Watch library engine.
I am.
I'm on open ramp. I'm like staring at blue side.
Stay alive, Gordon. No sniping there.
They just shot their...
And a very slow-paced game here. 11-8, 11-9 now, as Ryan was able to take out Lethal. 2-point game, 2-kill game in the favor of Believe the Hype. Straight Rippin's Roy has the sniper rifle. Hasn't really found anyone just yet, and I have to say, the communication, though, definitely was good. You could hear them just talking to each other, having a conversation, so that this way everyone was on the same page.
And of course, and there's a lot on the line here as we addressed before the match starts. Golden Boy straight ripping, playing very conservative, as they don't want to get down by any more than 2 kills, which is their current deficit. A little bit over 10:30 left in the match, as Roy wants to put these 2 bullets that he has left to use. Hits the body shot. That's not going to net him a kill. He has 1 bullet left, going to try to grab 1 kill to bring the game within 1.
Yeah, I mean, if if Roy was able to take him out with that shot, that would have been nuts. I mean, obviously, you know, he probably could have opened up the floodgates for straight rip and make a push. But BTH knows they could just play this one slow, right? There's no real reason for them to actually, you know, push up and get aggressive on this.
That's right. Now you see Roy still watching top blue here from the library entrance, now shifting over to window. Both teams playing very slow. If we want to show the BTH side, we've got Maniac down here with the shotgun, very carefully watching shortcut, using that little glass window to see if anyone might be pushing across. He's also going to get a call out, you know, from his teammates if anyone is pushing there. Lastly, what we've got is Lethal hanging out snipe 1. He also has a new combo in his back pocket, but like we've talked about so many times, with the 2-kill lead at this point in the match, there's no reason for BTH to expose themselves. As you know, Roy still has 1 bullet left in that sniper rifle, and they know it. They're just going to sit back. They're going to make sure they control this area and not worry too much about the enemy team and poking out.
Yeah, and Lethal actually, you know, timing those nades as well, seeing if he can get a good toss to maybe catch someone off guard.
You know, I got to say something right now, Golden Boy. So typically in this setup right here, right now we don't really have anyone on BTH watching top middle. Only Maniac watching with the shotgun. That's why he's sitting there. No players actually have visibility. APG is bottom blue. It's worth noting if you want to show his point of view over here. He's actually sitting on the bottom now, watching if anyone pushes low. No one is actually watching top, which is forcing Maniac to sit there with the shotgun, and they're going to hold down this area. No reason to push out. However, on the straight ripping side right now, they need to be figuring out how they're going to push across and get some kills here. They're down by 2 in this stalemate of a match.
Yeah, well, it seems like APG is going to get caught with 2 as the 2-man push is going to come through from the bottom middle, and that's going to be a good run for them. Seeing here what's going on is T-Squared, as a matter of fact, with that sword, trying to go in there for the double kill. Not going to happen, though, as a straight ripping looking to make some moves here. Back over to Maniac now with the sword from courtesy of T-Squared, who will hang out over right by the second snipe, or by snipe 2. Looking here, of course, as the pace slows yet again, and this is going to be a 15-12 game. 3 kills separating these 2 squads. Anyone pushes up on this jump up, they are going to pay dearly. Stand corrected, 15-13, 2-kill game here, as Formal actually fell victim there.
Yeah, what happened was Straight Sick pushed bottom blue, actually took out Formal. A nice job to keep it within 2. Straight Rippin put a lot into that last rush. However, it did not get them the lead whatsoever. They're still down by 2 kills now, just a little bit later on in the match. Nice job by BTH as they extend their lead by 1 more kill now. Still locking down the sniper tower and doing quite well. Lethal also picks up another assist, so BTH still in control of game 2.
I feel like, you know, you had made a mention that Ryan actually pushing up by himself.
Not sure. You have to assume that the other members of Straight Rippin are on the way with a push like that, but it actually looks like no, that is not the case. Ryan Noob trying to get sneaky and flank. It's not going to work if you don't have teammates right there. Perhaps a lapse in communication, as now they're down by 4.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to say that last push that they made, I think, banked heavily on T-Squared with the sword. And he was able to pick off 1, but did not anticipate 2 players being there.
Right.
So that resulted in him giving up the sword. Now going into Snipe Tower is going to be even harder, because you have this 1 player who has the lunge melee with the sword.
Yeah, and it's still just a 5-kill game, so of course Straight Ripping can still get back in this match. Make no mistake about it. Accidental grenade there from Maniac, betraying Formal. Make that a 4-kill match.
Yeah, right. I mean, just as fast as that happened. Well, let's see what's going on with Believe the Hype as we jump into an Astro Listen-In. Can they keep this lead going? They're currently going to be up by 4 kills. There's 6 minutes and 37 seconds left. Enjoy the Listen-In.
Here, like,
watching shortcut.
No, not really. You're ready to fucking beat people down, I guess. BR2. Just play back still.
Don't worry about popping out shortcut.
Yeah, snipe, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, Nick's got shortcut. We just gotta watch the rushes. Either you get brackets, I'll watch S1. Perfect.
They did some gay ass shit.
We just gotta bait for Nick. That's all we gotta do is bait for Nick.
Time out, TJ. Could you charge the plasma pistol and like hold it? Okay, not that long. He'll overcheat now.
Someone watching under?
Yeah, I'm BR3 still.
I barely can.
God,
Brad, just don't die. That's all you gotta do.
Oh, he hit me, dude. BR3 got me. Watch the push. Watch the push. I don't know.
Yeah, they might push right now.
Push after that. I spawn
BR3
blue.
sniping.
I spawn blue with Brad.
BR3 sniping Roy.
Get top blue. All right, go ahead. BR2.
Guys, just don't be impatient.
I'm just gonna back off. I'm gonna come back to snipe down.
Try and get him. Yo, could we see if shotgun's up? Do we know if shotgun's up? Because that's kind of big.
BR3 sniping.
What side? What side?
Nade's up there.
I don't think they know I'm top blue. I'm not watching bottom mid anymore.
I'm looking at bottom mid, but I can't really see much.
Right. Do they go open ramp?
BR3.
He sniped me, dude.
Yeah, just don't even peek out. Don't even peek out.
Top BR weak.
Still BR3, just sniping.
Brad, check for
He's
shot.
poking out. He's poking out. Weak, Roy.
Nothing.
He's back BR now. Back BR. Library.
Fuck. I got it back. I got it up.
Alright, that's fine.
Library weak. I think he's really weak.
I think it's like opener inside of top BR.
What's this? Stuck. Sniping BR3. I'm not even poking.
Okay.
Just sitting BR3.
I'm just gonna watch bottom mid.
We don't have any eyes top mid though.
I'm just gonna watch bottom mid. No, I can see if they rush.
I'm looking bottom mid. I'll watch bottom mid. You can watch bottom mid from just like elbow or something.
No. They don't snipe bottom mid.
I'm just making sure they don't.
I have bottom mid right now.
Here, Nick, you do that. This is so stupid. You do that, and I'm just gonna watch.
I can tell you if they come green room.
Yeah,
they're gonna make a rush to top mid soon.
I'm just gonna watch this jump up.
They're gonna rush top mid.
Time is winding down.
Oh.
Dude, I know this.
Brad, look for shotgun.
I did.
Just tell me if it's there.
Listen.
And you heard that from Believe the Hype saying they're going to rush top mid. And a big reason why that could happen is because of this man right here. Roy for straight ripping with the sniper rifle, looking over at BR3, or looking on BR3 in the direction of the snipe tower. So let's see what we have here. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. No one's exposing themselves just yet. And which, of course, is what you got to expect here.
Yeah, you know what, Alex? I'd also love to go back into a listen-in with the Straight Rippin' squad because they're about to push. They need to put the pressure on. So let's listen to their audio and figure out how they're going to coordinate this.
Can you snipe him?
I'm coming.
All right, let me try to get that BR3.
Let me watch top blue. Don't let him poke out on me on top blue.
Well,
I'm gonna go BR1.
I think they have a sword guy watching shortcut.
I'm gonna go BR1. I'm dropping BR1.
Okay, well, there's a guy watching shortcut. I have a shotgun.
I'm under BR sniping.
Yeah, wait for him to try to grab the plasma.
Hey, he was right there. Look at my screen. He was right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can hit him from elbow. Or from
Throwing grenades.
I
stuck him! Lies.
Hey, stay alive. I'm watching.
No, you got him. We got him.
Stay alive. Watch the spawns. Watch the spawn. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Fuck.
Maniac's still dead. Maniac's still dead, guys. He just spawned.
Low elbow still.
Still there. I'm one shot. I'm good. I'm good.
Get out of there, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you want to put it on respawn, I'll get
F2. Respawn.
F2.
Snipes on respawn.
So I just got put on respawn.
Dude, they're nading library. Be careful. Be careful.
Guys,
Sniper
should be up at around 235.
Hey, 235. That means we
top
just
blue still. Top blue.
We just shoot down the barrels when it spawns.
Don't die. Don't die.
Yeah,
which side of blue is he?
He's left side. Left side of blue.
Nice job,
top
Ryan.
blue, really weak APG.
You're on your own.
He's right side now.
What time is the sniper?
Around 235.
Me, dude. One can see
I would say err on the side of caution.
Can I
Just
go
give it a
top?
few more
Can I go
seconds.
top?
S3 weak. Lethal.
I'm top BR with you. S2 still.
Nading S3.
S2 weak. S2 weak.
Nading BR3.
Wait a few more seconds. Like like do around like 233 or
Guys,
232.
there.
Top blue shooting me, guys.
Sniper's down mid snipe. Sniper's down mid snipe.
Alright.
Can I get it? Playing well with it.
They're at top blue.
Can I get the snipe?
I don't think so. Hold on.
Top blue still.
We're trying.
They're still like checking.
Trying to look at blue.
We're going.
Top blue.
Can I go?
One is watching from shortcut.
Nice
He's watching from
Nice,
shortcut.
dude.
He's
Before I
gonna call
got
you out.
sniper. All right, guys.
All right, one's still
2.5
at shortcut.
minutes.
2 minutes.
They're not gonna poke, dude. I'm gonna go bottom BR again, maybe.
We need one pick to tie.
I think you can go sword.
Dude, I'm gonna keep trying to stick them.
Yeah.
I got that one stick.
Top blue, you can snipe this guy.
Is he exposed?
Yeah, go library entrance. Go library
Okay,
entrance.
going. I'm gonna go bottom BR, dude. He's not gonna poke again.
Dude, let's well, I was gonna say you could rotate with Tom.
do you
Tom
want me
should
to
go BR3.
Me go there?
Get a BR just in case.
You go front blue.
Yeah. Do library. Tom, do you want to get BR3? Get a BR?
Yeah, I really want a BR.
Yeah.
They left.
Do it real quick.
They're gonna try.
I still have shotgun and we still have sword, dude. We have everything.
I'm gonna go snipe low again. I feel like that's.
Be careful. Be careful.
No, don't do it.
Just be careful about it.
Yo, can I want to push top center with this.
Hey,
sniper.
the stalactite's up for them. If you guys want to shoot it down, like
Nice
nade it.
Hey,
Yeah, nade it. And then shoot it down.
Listen, hey, can you guys watch mid snipe and top snipe? And I'm gonna go push top center with the sniper and try to shoot blue. Too risky.
Switch.
We need 2 people BR3 if that's the case.
Go to the plasma board. Watch the plasma.
Dude, we only have a minute. We have to make a play.
I'm going
and
under.
I have shoddy. I feel like we should push top mid.
Okay, let's push 30 seconds. Give me a second just to get a pick.
You want to go shortcut?
Yeah, try to get this bomb open.
Yeah, go shortcut with sword. Whenever we can.
1 minute left.
Watch this blue guy, dude.
What are we gonna do?
We have to try and push top.
I'm gonna go low.
Alright, shoot these barrels.
They could be down
Watch
there.
guy in the corner.
They could be down there.
I'm good. Fuck,
Run,
dude,
run,
Oh, we have to push, guys.
Get ready to push. I need help, dude. I need
They're
help.
at S2. S3, S3. I'm dying from S3.
Stay alive. Don't die.
I should be fine.
One shot, S2 with sword.
Bottom blue.
Top blue. Lift the top blue. Lift the top blue.
S2 with sword lethal. Top blue still.
I got him. I got him.
Under glass, I think. B1, one shot.
Is he dead?
One shot, I traded.
Alright, nice.
Don't die, Tom. Don't die, Tom.
game.
Watch
You
out,
guys gotta hide.
watch out.
Corey. Fuck, dude. Fuck.
I'm watching
I just spawned here.
22
I'm
off.
watching Magnus.
Ryan, noob, you're
Stay
on
down
by
here, guys.
on
Stay
your
down
own.
here, guys.
Completely
They
on
might
your own.
rush me, guys.
I'm watching pistol drop downs.
Watch my back. You guys cannot
I'm
let me
watching
get
pistol drop
assassinated. Okay,
downs.
okay.
10 seconds.
They're gonna try to do something.
Don't die for it.
And that,
Oh, man.
and that is going to be it, a tied game. I cannot believe that. I'm so glad we had to listen in there for Straight Rip. And as Roy tries to make a move, have the game in his hands, is forced down bottom green, hits an incredible quickscope to tie the game. That for sure would have been the end of it. But Roy keeping his team in the game. Right there, BTH not ready to push on bottom blue. That is a tie game. That means we are replaying that game to Team Slayer on lockdown. We will see that match again to determine a winner.
Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. What? Okay, for one, I want you guys to really appreciate that Astro listening because you heard a conversation, right? Big shout out to the legend himself, Dave Walsh, because Roy says, okay, I'm going to push up top mid with sniper. Should I do that? Walsh, he says, no, you need 2 guys on a PR3 if you're going to do that, right? Like it's just a way that, and it's just that soft, calm voice coming into it. He's like, no, man. You need some people, BR3.
and yeah, I mean, the knowledge that Walshy brings and the knowledge that he possesses, it's incredible. The second that Roy even brought up that idea, Dave's like, no, you would need 2 people to BR if you wanted to do that. You can't do that.
That wasn't it.
What are you thinking?
Yeah,
Give me a second.
Are you crazy? That was nuts. I just see that the chat had caught up to it as well. Everyone's going crazy about that. Obviously, that was just so sick.
And I mean, incredible stuff.
It was intense.
We say it often because it is the case when you do have a sniper rifle, but Roy quite literally took the game in his hands, drops down green, possibly the worst position that he could be in for that one-on-one.
With a sniper rifle, which he was fully comfortable engaging with, right?
Yeah, and he hits that quickscope amazing. Then gets the player top blue, drops
APG
down.
who drops down.
It's that kill, ties it at 22, despite the fact that his team spawned there. And we were like, Antsy, we're like, Roy, reload. He only had 1 bullet left in that sniper clip. He had a full actual clip, but he only had 1 bullet in his magazine left. So did not reload, but no one poked out. Obviously, BTH not in a position where they can start to rush blue at that point because Roy did have the sniper rifle and was watching the door to snipe 1 off of elbow. So we are going to replay Lockdown Team Slayer Game 2. Incredible stuff there. Straight ripping them. It felt like they were down by 2 for most of the match.
Yeah.
At one point, they were even down by 5, but they fight back. And I got to also talk about, we caught the last end of it during the listen-in. Straight 6 says, I think they have someone at shortcut with sword. Incredible stuff.
That was so good.
Chucks
that
a Hail Mary grenade from BR Tower and sticks
so
Maniac,
good.
I believe it was Maniac, right in the face. So amazing stuff right there for Straight Sick to identify that. And without that play, they wouldn't have gotten back in the match either. So just chipping away at the BTH lead.
Well, and also keep in mind as well that Lethal grabbed the sword, and at that point, he was like, nope. Not wait another ramp by shortcut. Not going to happen because Straight Sick did that 2 times.
He threw more grenades.
He tossed another grenade, hoping to see if he was going to get that connection. So I know you guys must be going crazy in the chat. By the way, make sure you're tweeting out the broadcast, everyone. If you tweet the broadcast, make sure you include @Halo. If you do, you put yourself for an opportunity to win a custom limited edition Halo, the Master Chief Collection Xbox One, which of course is pretty awesome, by the way. It's like right in front of us if you come back to the desk. But anyway, with that being said, no more time wasting, no commercials, no mercy. It's time for the replay of Lockdown Team Slayer, and I have to kick it off with Roy because this guy, again, has been playing incredible, and again, I just can't speak better about these guys.
And that Sniper Rebel is in position for someone on Straight Rip to grab it. Ryan Noob looks like he's trying to, but he's forced back. So he's going to make a push back into library. Now Roy might have a stab, as you see on your screen. Might try to grab that, but BTH knows that. They're trying to keep that sniper pinned down. It's right now in the front, and Roy able to grab it again. Tries to stay alive, but he does get it in. That's right. So Ryan Noob able to pick it up now. We'll see if he can get this kill. Meza Melee, nice job. They trade. So now StraightSick has a player coming in, catches APG off guard. Nice job to get that. We'll see if he also gets the rifle and the lead. Now they're up 3-2, but they need to immediately identify where the enemy team is spawning.
Everything's slowing down here as StraightSick thought that someone was going to be coming around. Turns out that was just T-Squared who had cleaned up that guy. And looking over by the bottom center, I'm trying to see where Believe the Hype is located. You got one guy. Let's cycle through these guys real quick. So you have StraightSick with the sniper, but BTH, one guy's positioned, Max Snipe 2. Maniac is over by Shortcut. You have Formal.
He's checking under glass. He's trying to go right now, but he actually backs down as his teammate Lethal is taken out.
And APG watching the lift to see if anyone's going to be coming in for that. Back over to StraightSick, who has a sniper rifle. And one thing to point out here, now Straight Rippin has the lead 5-3.
Yeah, right now Straight is trying to peel someone. It looked like Maniac was overextending just a bit, but Maniac putting down really good fire to push StraightSick back. But Straight does have the battle rifle tower, so the tables have turned, Golden Boy. Right now, Ryan Noob picking up a nice kill. Bottom blue, he will trade. So now 7-4. Straight Rippin extends their lead. And last game, we saw something very different. It felt like BTH. Oh, and finally, really nice grenades from downtown. Looks like Formal's pushing top mid right now.
Yeah, Formal's pushing in here, and he's actually working with another member of his team. Ryan Noob not in the best of positions. BR2 finding another one. Is Formal going to get this? And that sword was out too. That was actually Ryan Noob there. Now the sword going over to Formal. We have a shift here,
right? That's 4 unanswered kills right now as now we're tied 8-8. BTH, nice job. Perfect push. I'm glad we went on board with Formal. He led that top middle push now, hits the headshot across the map, gives them the lead, but it looks like he was back-whacked right now.
He was back-whacked by I think that was StraightSick, who's hanging out back by the library looking to make a push happen, and there's going to be one member there, Lethal, who will be disposed of, courtesy of Roy, another player there, but StraightSick has not been connecting with those headshots. He has to in order for Straight to feel comfortable with the snipe in his hands, but even then, though, just knowing that Straight Rippin has a sniper rifle, I'm sure gives these guys, I guess, a sigh of relief, if you will, but StraightSick should be capitalizing on those. He does get the body shot on Lethal, which will preempt him to back
and this is a nice BTH push right now. 2 players eliminated. Nice job, Straight Rippin, to make sure they stop that push. But BTH showing that they can push over time and time again. It takes a lot of professional teams a minute or 2 to set up. You hear these coaches saying, okay, let's wait for the perfect time. BTH kind of rallying right there with a nice push. But the last one, the latter of those 2 pushes, actually goes ahead and gives Straight Rippin a 4-kill lead.
Yeah, that's right. Well, now that Straight Rippin has this lead here, which is very different. A great plasma kill, plasma grenade kill, and a double kill there as Formal will be laid to waste. Let's jump into the listening. Astro listening, to be exact, with Straight Rippin, and let's see how they're faring here as the lead, as they have the lead 16-11.
Rape this guy if he comes bottom blue.
Got him!
Nice.
Nice snipe.
Corey.
Watch spawns.
S2 still. No one's lifted.
Poke out again.
Poke out again.
Wave him, Tom.
Nice. S3. Peeking out.
Top blue,
top blue lifted.
Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. No deaths. No dumb deaths.
I need help, I need help.
Just live.
I'm watching you, Tom. I'm watching you. I can't watch bottom glass. Top blue weak.
Justin, let me sit here.
Okay,
bottom glass or something.
What are we watching?
I'm one shot, I need help.
I'm watching bottom mid and
Top
Bottom
side,
guys. Bottom BR.
Dude, bottom BR.
bottom here. All right, I need help. I need help then. I need help then.
Back. I'm here.
One's gonna do the jump, I bet.
One shot, two guys. Top blue, BR weak. Over here, weak.
S3.
Another guy, stay alive, Tom. Top blue.
One shot, Tom. I died.
Open red, target you, Tom.
You got me.
There's a sniper down BR3.
There's a sniper down. I spawned blue.
I got one.
I'm going elbow. I got one. I'm going elbow. S3. I'm going elbow. I have a flank.
S3 just drilling.
3 in that side.
I have a
Stay alive, guys. Stay alive.
Really weak S2.
Don't die.
I have a flank.
S3, S2.
I got one.
One of them.
Over here. We got one.
Injured S1.
I got 2. I got a double, man. Let's go. Watch his spawn.
Watch me, guys. Please watch my back.
Open ramp.
S3.
Open ramp. I might not be 100%. I don't know where he went. No, probably not. I don't see him.
We gotta kill this guy.
If you don't see him, he might not be there.
I'm getting ready.
I'm getting mid like crazy. I can't.
They're gonna try shot maybe.
I got him.
Nice job.
Top blue.
Stay up. Top side. S3 still.
I got low covered.
S3 poking out.
Top blue.
S3's poking out, Rory.
Top blue, one shot, look. I think he's hiding.
Yeah, he's still hiding behind the wall.
Which side? Left side?
There's a guy under glass, guys.
Oh, never mind, he fell.
Okay.
S3 shooting me, I'm gonna die.
Don't die.
S3. 2 S3, poked out.
I'm looking.
Top blue.
Top mid, weak!
I'm looking.
He dropped. He bottom mid.
I'm here, top.
Let's calm it down. Let's calm it down. Let's wait for the barrels to come back up and then set the sniper and respawn.
I'm looking.
Underglass weak.
There's 2 or 3.
And APG weak.
Underglass
Top blue, guys. Top blue.
Underglass to blue weak.
They might push now. I'm looking. I'm watching it.
There's 2
I'm watching underglass.
S3 jumping top middle.
I need help.
Top mill, we don't have any help yet.
I help now.
Nope.
He's not there. He's not there.
Top blue.
Top blue still.
Top blue
underglass for Tom.
I never watched Underglass.
I'm still underglass.
Top blue's one shot dead.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Bottom mid still.
Stay alive.
Underglass
Don't
weak.
die. Don't
APG
die.
one shot underglass.
Cyber's on Tom. Alright.
APG dead.
All right.
Nice. Stay alive. Stay alive.
It'll be up at around like 8:45.
Okay.
So do we have barrels up or no?
Elbow and bottom blue.
2 guys has
Somebody
2.
double team blue. Somebody double team blue. Somebody come window with me right now.
I'm with you.
Bottom mid. He's bottom mid. I need
Don't
help.
die. I'm here.
You have no help. Bottom mid weak, formal. Bottom mid, I can't see him. Bottom mid weak, formal.
Don't worry about it.
I'm watching top.
I should be alright. No, I'm dead.
It's okay. It's
Bottom
okay.
mid still, I guess.
All right, and straight ripping. Got to make this observation. I said this in, I believe it was the restart of the series here when they played Capture the Flag Shrine. I noticed Ryanu was flustered. He was yelling a lot more. Now, calm as hell, because he knows his teammates have his back, right? Most importantly, I have to say, Roy has kind of just been that shot caller, and Formal's by himself down here. This is not a good position for Formal to be in by any means whatsoever.
And BTH might try to push up, but it looks like not too much help coming. Worth noting that, nice job there, T-Squared, saying battle rifle tower number 1 belongs to me, and he now owning that area with the sword. I like that. On the other side of the map, though, APG does have a sniper rifle in hand. He connects with it, now making it an 8-kill game. APG looking to get his team back in this match. He's got plenty of time to do so.
Well, this is the position, I would say, that we were in that last game, right? Except, this time it was straight ripping with the sniper rifle. Now it's BTH. So at this point in time, straight saying, we don't need to push out. Why? What's the reason? We're up by a sizable